I am thoroughly tickled.
Try to relax your anus.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Just my phone right now. You want to go live right now? What? No, give me a minute, bro. Let's go over something. No, but I mean, like, I want to talk about it with you. No, talk about what you want to talk about with you. Are you sure? All right, but let's use real names. So like, all right, just so all your stalkers can connect all the dots and fucking triangulate our fucking. All right, yeah, 'cause I don't want to get swatted if they shoot my dog. I'll kill everybody.
Your side of the mic was on. Oh well, they didn't hear anything though, or they heard first names.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's begin.
What are you streaming this on?
On YouTube. This is the biggest fail of a fucking live stream I think I've done in years.
Well, I didn't know you were live on YouTube, bro. I just thought we were having a private conversation. Jesus.
Listen, I am live on YouTube. You are having a conversation live on YouTube. Just make sure everyone knows if you're naked or not. I am too stoned. I couldn't follow directions tonight.
I'm just wearing shorts. You could consider it lingerie.
Dude, it sounds like you are talking from, a 3G phone from outer space.
Well, how close do you want me to get?
Ah, now you sound better. Now you sound like a man.
Thank you.
So listen, you guys don't know. They have no idea. Hello, everyone in the chat. That they're talking to a legend that they don't even know is a legend. This is Sean John 135, and
You just call me Sean, yeah.
Listen,
Give you a
I am.
nickname?
Put your cock on my shoulder.
All right.
Do you understand me?
When you create a username when like you're 16 and then like 20 years later people are still calling you that, it's kind of funny.
Oh God. So same with me. Soul X81.
You know, it's
Come
like
on.
there's literally rappers from the 80s that are like, you know, like balding white men, and like people still call them like, you know, Popcorn Foot, Big Daddy.
Like, yeah, like when you look at the Beastie Boys, who are legends, but they're like, you know, how old are they now? Like pushing 60?
Well, I think there's only one of them left. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's sad.
But yeah, they had like gray hair like 20 years ago, and it was just funny.
Yeah, it's like it looks like there's a bunch of math teachers on stage when they were all still around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Steve Crowder got suspended again. Why? What happened? Did
he has no filter and likes
well, no, or maybe he took a shit with his gun holster on and put a picture up. Again, we watched Sunny V2's video on Daddy 05. I'm looking at my super chats right now. Thanks, everybody. They got that gamer. Hey, Rich.
Steven Crowder. Yeah, I don't trust anybody over the age of 38 who still puts hair gel in their hair every day. Unless you're like, you know, like Ryan Seacrest and these guys. They're like the kind of guys like you let them like babysit your kid and like they hit them because they got a fingerprint on a coffee table. Super anal retentive, you know what I mean? Like they have like a pickup truck, but there's no dings on it, no dirt, you can't lean on it. They like wax it every week.
Oh, that's definitely Steve Crowder.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Without a question.
Guys now, yeah.
He reminds me like if someone we both named Joe. Just think back, if he had like a talk show, essentially the same. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but he's much more effeminate.
Yeah. Who? They're both up there.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I mean, you gotta. He wears a gun holster with no gun on it while he does a talk show. I don't understand that.
Who's this? Crowder? Crowder?
Yeah, he wears a fucking gun holster with no gun in it.
Does he really?
Yes. The last time I watched him, he did anyway. Did he change that? I know there's some people here who watch him. Did he change that? But I know he did.
That sounds like a 6-year-old at Christmas who asked for a cap gun and he just got the holster. And, and the mother's like, maybe next year, you know what I mean?
Yo, I'm going to explain more about Sean. I won't call you Sean John, even though that used to be what you were on YouTube.
Yeah, I know, but first let me explain everything to me. Explain everything to everybody. That was my, I don't know, YouTube name, back in 2007, and an email or something on Yahoo. But I literally made that like a year. This is how old it is. A year before Puff Daddy came out with his clothing line, Sean John. And then, like, once he came out with it, I was like, oh, shit. I was like, I got to come up with something else now. Everybody's going to think, you know what I mean?
All of our old usernames were terrible because you were like in your like late teens or early 20s and you were trying to be edgy.
Well, no, it's just that, you know, Sean is Irish for John, you know.
I did not. Now I did not know that. I learned something new.
Yeah, which, you know, also happened to be my father's name. So, I mean, there's that. So, just like, you know, Dick is short for Richard.
Yeah, my dick is short too, so there's also that.
It has some girth to it. Let me tell you guys out there. How many people are watching right now? I'm blind.
I started. It's usually 470 right now.
You didn't send me a shared video feed.
There's no. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I'll share it now, so you could share the screen. Here it is.
Last time I was on a Zoom meeting, I was in like a Ponzi scheme trying to sell like solar on commission base. There we go.
Share sound. I'm going to share sound so you can hear it. Yeah. So
I'm going to answer
this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on.
What? What are you
No,
bringing up, dude? Are you gonna like
that is
accidentally
that.
bring up tranny porn like Alex Jones did on his phone that one time?
No, that was he had transsexual porn.
I just
He
said
had-
tranny porn. What do you think I was talking about?
Oh, I thought you said
Toyota
kitty. No, I
transmission?
thought you said fucking kitty porn, dude.
Oh no.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, no, but then he tried to blame it on the. It was the elites that did that. I'm like,
yeah, he said it was a pop-up ad, like but like obviously,
but yeah, it goes by your search history. Like,
know what I
dude,
mean?
it's all right. You beat off you beat off the transgender porn.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
It was like I was just talking to Alexa, and I said I like girls in short skirts, big dicks. The next thing you know, it popped up on my phone, but I got the documents. You know what I mean? Buy my supplements. Buy my supplements from China.
Yeah, buy my supplements with lead from China. Actually, most of them were deemed safe, but they were useless. They were just overpriced shit that you would get at a drugstore. There was one of them that had lead.
No, if you want to sell supplements, do your thing, like whether it's an affiliate link or whatever you want to do. But the problem is, like, if you ever go to his website now, like Infowars.com.
I went in like 2019 just out of curiosity.
Dude, like if you go to it now, it's like it's like a bunch of pop-ups, bro. It's like if you don't have antivirus and you go to like geosites.net in like
2006. Yeah. Well, he's trying to milk every view he can.
Well,
because
yeah, he's milking the shit out of that hairline too. It's fucking. He's like fucking the white version of Lester Holt, bro. Or Stephen A. Smith. It's just like.
Oh my god! I want to see.
He has to use like his camera, and then like look backwards in the mirror to see his hairline on the back of his fucking head.
I want to see him and Pat Sajak get into a forehead fight.
Oh my god, Pat Sajak. He should switch with Vanna White, and then like he should just be like Bonk. From, like,
just hit the letters with his head.
Yeah. But it's like that cheap glass like in movies that's like easily breakable. That's like 1/8 of an inch thick, and he has to just like break through with his big freaking head.
How old is Vanna White, man? She must be. They're both old.
She was like in Playboy like in 1982 or something like that. That was back when like everybody. Well, I don't want to say that, but she's always been pretty, but it's I don't know. I think that was her come up back then. Kind of like in the 90s, everybody was a comedian, got a sitcom, including like.
Oh God, yeah. That's so true.
Including Carey, what's his name, who hosts Prices Right now.
Oh yeah, Drew Carey.
Drew Carey had his own sitcom, and he always has like that extra chromosome look on his face, like like he just farted and didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, and it's that like smile, like I hope I got away with it. Yeah.
Yeah, like if the sun reflected off his glasses, like it would kill like 16 ants instantly. I don't know. He always kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Like there's certain comics who like have gimmicks, like I guess they all have gimmicks, but it's kind of funny. Like
there's like the S tier comics like Dave Chappelle and George Carlin, and like those they aren't gimmicks. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm talking
about
like maybe not gimmicks, but niches. Like if you're a fat guy, like I hate fat comics who only do fat jokes, or Mexican comics who only do Mexican jokes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that's like low hanging fruit, bro. Like why don't you try to like broaden your horizon?
Oh yeah, Drew Carey. Someone said who hosted, whose line or whatever the fuck it is. I can't read right now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
People are still dumb enough to believe that wasn't scripted. You know what I mean? Those are probably the same people who think like rappers freestyle off the top of their head, but which some can, but like on Hot 97, like, oh, this is a freestyle. It's like, bro,
it's like, no, it's not.
They know written.
You know who they caught really red-handed with that? The Game. He did this. They're like, oh, do a freestyle, and they had like 6 of them, and it was the same exact 16 fucking bars from all 6 shows.
Yeah, the only thing he freestyled was was getting shot 5 times playing Madden 95 or whatever he was doing.
Yeah.
Madden 98. Did you hear his 10-minute song he just did with a Black Slim Shady?
No.
Like, it was basically more a trip. It was supposed to be a diss track to Eminem. I don't know why, but and I'm not a big fan of Eminem. Like, I think he's
he's corny
talented,
now. He's corny
but I
now.
think, yeah, he's like his fan base is like a step above the Juggalos. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
no black dude in the ghetto is bumping like, "Hi, my name is Hi." Like, you're just gonna get shot in the head because it's annoying as fuck. You know?
Yeah, Conway and West Side Gun said that when they were on Vlad TV.
Yeah, no one in the hood bumps Eminem. It's all like white dudes who are mad at their dad. But not to offend anybody.
But it's true. It's true.
It's the same with Slipknot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what the hell were we talking? Oh yeah, so he released this track, and basically it's a 10-minute diss track where he goes after his daughter, she's 20 now in college or something. That's low hanging fruit. That's stupid.
Well,
And
that's
he
like
tries
50
this-
Cent with his son. He won't even talk to one of his kids.
Well, speaking of 50 Cent, he wrote Game's only 2 hit songs he ever had.
Yep, that
20
is
years
true.
ago.
Yep, back in 2005 on his first album.
Yeah. And
After that album, I mean, Game is talented, but he hasn't been commercially viable, I would say, since the first album. I'm sure he made plenty off that first album he set, but,
yeah,
he's never hit it anywhere near as big after the original, whatever the fuck it was called, where he was flexing on a tire.
oh, yeah, dude, I don't even remember.
Yeah.
I mean, back
old.
then, that's when R. Kelly was still singing the hook on every single song there was. And that was around the same time Little John came out and just started like,
yeah!
yelling like a Jamaican James Hetfield on every song.
And then everything was auto-tuned. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Like, that was like a couple years later, actually.
No, but the worst part about that, I don't mean to speak over you. People are probably going to think I'm annoying, but the worst part about that is who started that? Can't think of his name.
I don't.
Before Lil Wayne
T-Pain?
started rapping it. Oh, T-Pain.
T-Pain.
But the worst part about it is the dude can actually sing. Like, he can sing. You seen him sing
Yeah,
the national
he
anthem.
proved it. That was fairly recently that he did that too. Everyone was always talking shit about T-Pain.
Yeah,
And
but
then,
he literally like ruined the whole entire shit. Now you got like especially the rappers like Lil Yachty and like Little whoever, who use auto tune, but it's just it's ridiculous. I don't even want to do.
You know who fucking actually started that shit though? You know who? Cher.
Oh yeah,
That's really. And they were like, "Whoa, we could overuse auto tune," because it's supposed to just basically fix if a singer goes slightly flat, but if you put it up full tilt, it has that sound. And Cher realized it was like, "Oh wow, this is kind of catchy. This sound."
Before
and then
they called it auto tune. What was it? You produce music and shit. It was just messing with modulation.
I don't, dude.
The amplitude modulation, I forget the technical term. Like before there was actually vocoders and normal auto-tune mics. But yeah, it's so played out now. It's ridiculous. But I don't even know why we're talking about. I don't even know why.
Because it's more pleasant than talking about. Do you know the whole quantum TV situation? Do you know
I know more about quantum physics than I do about quantum TV. I know he's. You're talking about that skinny black kid you're beefing with, right?
Yeah, he was he's the one who's the Christian straight man who was going around.
But did you first start? Were you first mad at him just because he didn't like Skyrim?
No. No.
Oh, all right.
He had an awful review, and someone called him out on it. And I didn't even play the fucking game at the time. It's Skyrim. It was Elden Ring. I didn't even play the
Elden
fucking.
Ring. Yeah,
I didn't even fucking play the game yet. It's actually ironically because of him I ended up playing it and beating it, which I never beat anything.
Yeah, I know. Rich has never been one of those people, RPG or MMORPG ever. Like I was big into World of Warcraft in 2007 through 2009. But remember,
Yeah,
we tried to get you to play it, and you're just
and
like,
it traumatized me.
yeah.
So for me to get into something, but anyway, no, and I didn't. Who gives a shit? He didn't like the game or his take on it. You could tell he didn't really play it. I would have made a video laughing at him and moving on, but then he like lost his mind and started like trying to copyright strike people that were talking about him.
Oh,
And
okay.
and
So
then it went.
he tried to copyright strike you because you were talking about him? Is that what happened?
Not me. It was another YouTuber, and then he was telling people who didn't like his review, like if you were, to go kill themselves. And then you found out a whole bunch of shit where he wanted to like gay people shot dead, and it goes on.
What?
And, yeah, dude, he's insane. And the thing, and he hates people like me. He's like, oh,
That's
you're
not
talking.
on his YouTube though. That must be somewhere else though, right?
It was on his. Some of the stuff was on YouTube. Yeah, and he had it's a TOS violation on his other social media. I saw it with my own eyes. He had that shit up, which was linked to his YouTube, which in turn would get him in trouble on YouTube.
Okay.
So this
So
guy's
you're still beefing with him?
no, I'm not beefing. Like it's just him being insane. He's going after other people, and I'm talking about it because he's just it's interesting. It's like again, it's it's like watching a train wreck in slow motion.
Yeah, I don't know much about him. I think when you mentioned him to me, I watched a couple of his videos. He seemed like well spoken and articulate, but he came across as like kind of arrogant and pompous. Like,
Well, someone actually noticed. I didn't notice it until someone in my audience pointed it out. He always has the camera slightly pointing down, like he's lecturing his audience. That was actually a good pickup by somebody.
yeah. Well, he's not lecturing. Yeah, he's a little condescending, but I don't know. He doesn't have 1/10 of your audience. So I was a little surprised you gave him so much attention.
Well, it actually went up to major news stories, man, because it's just because who was involved and the larger YouTubers that were involved. That was what happened.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, I don't follow that many YouTube. I mean, I used to follow a lot of YouTubers, but I don't anymore. I follow you and a few others. So like the internal drama, I don't know about.
yeah, it's
Well,
like
except
it's
for
like
what you told me, like that other dude you're talking about, I never heard of before, but he kind of looks like the dude that would like bang your girlfriend while you're away on a business trip. He looks like the lead singer of Avenged Sevenfold. What's
who
he
is
called?
this?
The dude who was canceled by Quantum TV. I think he has like
Oh, you're talking about the Act Man.
yeah, the Act Man or whatever the fuck. I mean, what is he, a Mega Man boss? He looks like an accountant for a punk band. And then I look at his subscribers. I'm like, what is this guy? Like, he has like fucking millions of subscribers. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is the Act Man? I'm like, what is this?
I was like, who the fuck is he talking about? Someone said in my audience before he looked like Screech.
No, he's a good looking dude, man. He looks like the lead singer of Avenged Sevenfold, but the way he like, I don't know, the way he like presents him, like the way he looks to me. Yeah, like I said, he looks like an accountant that would like, rob like a
you look
fucking rock
you look
star.
like an accountant that all of a sudden you'd be getting a letter from the IRS that you're getting
Yeah.
audited, and he's in Jamaica, nowhere to be found.
Right. Yeah, he looks like he trades stocks in the Cayman Islands with $10,000 because he doesn't have enough to day trade. Even though he probably has a lot of money, but anyways, he fell for the bait and he got canceled for some reason by.
That was weird. That was a weird call on. I even got a fairly heavy slap on the wrist for that. It was a baffling situation.
Slap on the ass.
Yeah, I want you to slap me on the ass. Who's Andrew Tate? I have no fucking clue. I saw that trending on Twitter. I have no way. Spawnwave got a strike. I am talking about it tomorrow. I'm coming out of my news retirement to talk about that, and I'm also going to talk about how everyone thinks I'm a... I'll actually ask Sean this. This would be a good question for Sean.
With the YouTube terms of service, like who? That's why I abandoned YouTube a long time ago. With YouTube terms of service, who doesn't have a strike now? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point. He's not wrong.
You literally can't say like I got the COVID-19 what do you call it, the shot. Like you'll literally be flagged. Like even if you're like pro vaccination.
Yeah, that was happening when it first. Yeah, you couldn't say
You can't say
COVID-19.
anything. You can't say anything. It's crazy. So I'm just like, screw that, man.
All right, look up
Like,
someone saying look up Jason Genova compilation. He's a Jim Lolcow. Okay. Isaiah, laptop you were talking about last night. One laptop per child. Svri made a video. I've seen his video.
one
Yeah,
laptop per child. Is that Joe Biden's policy? What are you talking about?
No, there was a laptop where it was like an affordable laptop for developing countries, and like it had like it was like a 286 would have been faster than it. I heard quantum's.
Yeah, well, that's why school taxes went through the roof, because teachers used to do this thing where they would draw on chalkboards and hand out books, and now every kid needs a computer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard quantum. So in Jedi, I heard quantum's voice. I said yes, Satan. Comparing old Playboy to modern pics is confusing. Who's comparing? I don't. Maybe it was something from what we were talking about before.
Pat Sajak and Vanna White. Yeah, she did Playboy. You can look it up.
Yeah, well, it's who needs Playboy when you could beat off anytime, anywhere with a smart device. Well,
Yeah, and who would beat off to Vanna White when you have Pat Sajak? You know what I mean?
yeah, good point. That fucking forehead could make anyone hard.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, you know, she was born pretty, so I mean, I guarantee he gives a better top up. But what were you gonna mention to me?
I don't know, Rich. What would it take to get Ralph on stream? Ethan Ralph or fucking my ex stalker Ralph? Oh yeah, you know about. See that? Yeah, you know that story's real.
You guys are idiots, man. That was me in like 2002 when I went to work at 5 in the morning. I would call him up all the time and prank him.
No, you're fucking wrong and you're full of shit. Because that first off, that happened in 2005, 2006.
Oh, you're talking about.
I'm talking about the guy who remember we used to be at the studio sometimes. He would call my phone private like a billion fucking times asking to get coffee.
That guy who found you out when you worked at when you went to the psychiatrist or something like that.
Well, no, he was bothering me beforehand, and then he just so happened to be a fucking patient at that psychiatrist's office. And one night, as I was the fucking secretary there, I was taking.
You worked there, yeah. That's
I worked there, and I heard, "Hi, this is Ralph." I remember his last fucking name. I can't say it. And he was asking to get his scripts filled, and I had to pick up the phone one time, and you heard him. I literally heard him achieve an erection through the phone, going, "Richie."
Well, there's no HIPAA laws anymore. So what were his scripts? Was he psychotic?
I don't even remember, dude. The scripts I don't remember.
Yeah,
all it just freaked me and I remember like the therapist or psychiatrist, he saw a nurse practitioner there, and he was just like, yeah, he's fucking off. He just like, and he doesn't always take his meds, and then he wants them and then he doesn't, and I'm like, oh great, this is good.
How does he like his coffee?
I don't know. Maybe he wanted me to come in it. I have no idea.
Well, he might have stepped his game up to the Starbucks where the kids get now like $8 lattes with oat milk and a spritzer of diabetes or whatever.
Listen, he wanted to sip espresso while he was fucking in my asshole. That was the scariest fucking, and it just got, and the thing was, I remember calling Verizon and being like, yo, this dude, like, I tried to call the cops were like, is he threatening you? I'm like, no.
You wanted to write your name in the phone? Like,
yeah.
This one's for Rich.
Yeah, he wanted to shoot a rope and make my name out of it.
Oh.
But,
I remember that story now, because, yeah, you told me about that.
I know you used to prank me, but no, this was real shit. And I finally called the cops on the mother after I was like, look, I know it's like kind of HIPAA, but this guy's probably gonna butt fuck me and kill me. Like, I gave the cop the information.
What's the problem? I mean, that sounds like a fucking excellent first date. Especially if you get a free coffee out of it.
Yeah, free coffee, a dick in the asshole, and a bullet in the brain. But the cop, from what I heard,
Is that a Rage Against the Machine song? What the fuck?
yeah, it is. It's like that's like his 1997 as it comes. He, I guess the cop went to his door after the cop. I reported it to the police, and I guess his wife found out. I still have no idea what this fucking guy looks like. Never heard from him again, ever. That was the final time. I guess his wife must have fisted him and punished him.
Wait a minute, he was married?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
So, and I've never seen his face. I have no idea what he looks like. From what I heard,
handsome or something. Like I'm picturing him looking like Bubbles from what's that show, Trailer Park Boys. But imagine he looks like Brad Pitt or some shit.
He kind of sounded like the guy.
You might have missed the opportunity of a lifetime, bro.
Yeah, hey man, if I took it in the ass, I would have been a millionaire. Yeah, you never know.
You could have spilled your latte on.
Nah, he was probably like, he was a weird mother. Like he sounded like, you ever watched the movie Hannibal? It was a sequel to Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
The what's his name's character?
Balls in or balls out.
The one who sounds like this. That's what Ralph sounded like.
Oh, you're talking about Buffalo Bill. That was the original one.
No, the second movie, the Hannibal. He was, I forgot. He's the same guy who played Dracula in Bram Stoker's Dracula. Who was the fucking act? Gary Oldman. Oldman.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he sounded like him. Yo, he was creepy, man.
So he crossed all the, he checked all the marks. You know, speech impediment, weird voice.
But yeah, apparently, I have no fucking clue what he looks like, but apparently he was married, and when the cop questioned him, I guess the wife overheard and was very angry. Understandable.
What the? I mean, that's such a weird thing, bro.
Why the fuck is Keemstar in here? September 14th, Keemstar show, sub on YouTube.
I've heard of Keemstar. Didn't you used to be friends with him?
No, he's pretty much couldn't stand me from the get-go because I went on his show and mirrored the interview like an idiot. So
I thought you guys used to be friends. Isn't he an older gentleman?
He's actually the same age as me, except his beard is pointier.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I just recognize the name. I thought you guys used to be chill.
I have no problem. I essentially have no problem with him now. I don't know how he feels about me. But yeah, we've had moments in the past before. We've had debates.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you YouTube guys aren't too good at squashing beef, but it's kind of like politics.
But you have the biggest cock out of everyone probably here right now. So
everybody in your chat can say they hate me, and I wouldn't care. I don't know who they are. They don't affect my life. They don't pay my bills, so it doesn't matter to me at all.
Yeah, it took me a long time to learn, to not get affected by it. It's strange. Because
I remember you preached to Wings of Redemption, though, to not pay attention to the trolls. So then when you started getting involved with that shit, I was like, dude, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
But who was it, though? Was it a content creator? Or, like, if I'm going after Bob72314 because he made a video on me with, Rich, tell everyone to sub to the Keemstar show, and I'll be your friend for 1 week. Oh, that's so sweet of you. What do I get out of it?
I'll be your friend for 1 week. What does that mean?
Yeah, but if we're gonna be friends, for 1 week, I need you to fly down from Buffalo and come shave my ass. It's pretty hairy right now.
Stop at my house first. Does that mean he has a Fiverr account where he? Have you ever been on Fiverr.com?
No, I've never been on Fiverr.com.
It's a freelance site where like you can hire people to make logo designs for your YouTube thumbnail. You like all the reaction videos. And all that stuff. But they also have people like, you can be my friend, or you can get a tarot card reading for $5. It's fine. But,
listen,
I don't know.
I want you to dress up. I want you to dress up like a fortune teller.
Like a gypsy?
Yes.
Yeah. So you want me to dress up like Russell Brand and Halloween, or basically like Johnny Depp?
Fucking Russell Brand, man.
Oh my god, dude, those post-rehab guys are like the most spiritually enlightened people. Like they wake up, like like, let's tune this music to 432 hertz to unlock our pineal gland because it's calcified from our toothpaste or something. Like, no, it's probably calcified from the fucking heroin you did every day.
I'd still try to debate who has of a more annoying voice, him or fucking Jordan Peterson.
Well, to me, it's a toss-up. I mean, not to get political. I'm still apolitical, but Jordan Peterson and Tucker Carlson have that like annoying high-pitched voice.
Yes.
You know, where I sound like Phil Anselmo from Pantera, who just like doesn't care about his body. But like, yeah, they have just this hype. You know, it's kind of like that ragtime girl 30s, but it's a guy. You know, like announcing it. But Jordan Peterson, like he has, like some girls have like that shaky voice.
Yeah.
Or who's the anti-vax?
He sounds like Kermit the Frog, dude.
Who's the anti-vax guy who has that problem with his larynx where his muscles spasms all the time? It's a Kennedy.
I don't know. I thought it sounds like you're describing Alex Jones.
No, Robert Kennedy. I don't know. There's so many Kennedys alive and dead. But one of them who's a lawyer took on the vax and all that shit. But he sounds like...
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Ted?
exactly.
Ted. Someone keeps on chanting Ted.
Yeah,
all right, let me read the super chats real quick because I am getting behind.
Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Master Shotgun Spawnwave posted a vid on a second channel. I'll watch it, and I'm going to make a video on it tomorrow. Google Fish, I saw. Maybe we'll even check it out tonight, but we have a lot of tickling to get through. That sounds frightening. For Chris, Stalker Ralph. Yes, that's who we're talking about, the fucking Stalker. Daddy05, we could watch that another night. Rage, check Twitter DMs. You'll be tickled. Okay.
I want to be tickled.
I want to be thoroughly tickled. Yes, we're talking about my stalker. Yeah, I don't know. That 2002, I think, dude, I remember you used to prank fucking call me. You used to call me at like 2 in the fucking... You used to call my parents at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, no, but you used to do that shit too. But the reason what started it is because when we were going out every Friday, Saturday, I don't know why it sounds like I fucking had a stroke. But we used to go out every weekend, like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And you guys would be, we would be out to 3 in the morning drinking and stuff. And you guys would be asleep. And I would have to be at work at 5 or 6 a.m. So I'm like, I'm calling these motherfuckers at 6 a.m. Like, I'm waking you guys up. And this is back, in the flip phone days where there was no text. It was just call.
Yeah, where you had I had the what was it? The StarTAC, whatever the fuck it was. Nextel.
Oh God, that was annoying as hell. The chirp.
Oh my God, if you would forget to shut it off, you would like get someone beeping you at like 2 a.m. making you. Yeah. I almost fucking launched a turret across the fucking room, getting scared by that thing.
And I kept my cell phone in my right pocket for 20
years.
Did
Keemstar get hacked? What? Yeah, something's up with Keemstar. What the fuck is the Keemstar show?
You sure it's his official account or it's just a troll?
No, it might be someone. It has a check mark, but it might be someone hacked it. Yeah, I don't think he would do this. He hates me. You can't stand me. Why would you promote? There's bigger streams out there to promote on. I'm irrelevant. The fuck you? Why are you here? You know what I mean? It's like if a fucking platinum band like went to a grocery store to announce their new album.
Yeah, that sounds like a Jimmy Fallon show skit.
Pretty much.
Good God.
Rich Spawnwave took the video down. Motherfucker! Ah! I'm high as hell right now. Listen, you have a funny Jordy Peterson edit in your Twitter messages. I saw that, and yes, I'm going to have you on. You're a furry.
The best thing about Jordan Peterson, sorry to cut you off. Actually, I'm not sorry. But like all his advice and everything for years, like, get up and be a man. You got to unleash the monster and blah, blah, blah. I'm Canadian and yada, yada. And then he couldn't get out of bed for 2 years because he was depressed. Yeah, I almost died. You know what I mean? I'm like, why didn't you just take your own advice, bro?
He fucking,
like,
he's such a bitch, like crying about getting, oh my God, I had to delete a tweet. He said, I'd rather die before I delete this tweet.
Oh, you forgot. Annoying voices.
Dude, he the same shit. The same shit happened to me. I had a remember that video I sent you where the guy lit his dick on fire. He didn't see anything, but he was trying to do the alcoholic drink. He lit his dick on fire, and they were talking about cock and ball torture. I posted it on Twitter, and Twitter's like, you need to remove this to get access to your account. I removed it. I didn't make a 14 fucking angle video and put on way too much foundation and cry about it.
There's literally a published book called The Ancient Art of Australian
Handjobs all around.
Genital origami. Yo, speaking of annoying voices besides us, you forgot Ben Shapiro, who sounds like
oh my God, who sounds like DSP.
In 1999, if like you fast forwarded like Eminem's first album, like that's what he sounds like.
Yo, he like, sounds
hi, my name is I can't believe you're transgender. Hi, my name is Ben. Well, here's the thing. He sounds like Nardwar. You know what I mean?
Oh man, and his sister has huge tits.
You guys know who Nardwar is? Like he tries to surprise like the hip hop artists and stuff. He'll be like, in 1997, you shit your pants, and then he's just like, the people are like, how'd you know that? You know.
Ben Shapiro blows your mind by saying someone shit their pants in 1997.
Yeah.
Everyone kept on talking about his sister's tits for like 5. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Ooh,
like,
Nardwar?
No, Ben Shapiro's sister. Like she.
No, not. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to talk about
she has huge cannons. And everyone is like, Rich, they're huge. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then finally, and then I'm like, my brother's room is like right next to my office. And all of a sudden I hear like, holy Ben Shapiro, or Ben Shapiro's sister's tits. And I'm like, finally, and she has like huge, she's fucking stupid too. But she has huge cannons. I don't know why I'm talking about that.
Yeah, I don't know either. But, well, I brought it up, so.
Yeah. And of course, I always go to titties. A new podcast. I don't think this is a BS account. Okay, he did what? No way. It takes skills to be that bad. What happened?
That? Who takes skills to be that bad?
Oh, dude, we got to watch something first. Holy shit, I forgot about this. You missed my super chat, Bird Dad Dickers. You want an intro fart? Can you hear my soundboard, Sean? Can you hear this?
Yeah, I can.
You can hear Matt's ass.
Yeah, that sounded like I just got into a 1996 Honda Civic with two 16-inch subwoofers in the back. Did you put chorus on that fart, or what did you do?
I that's not time stretched. That's the actual fart out of his ass. That was the natural length.
Wow.
All I did was make it stereo to just add a little dramatic effect to it.
Wow.
I don't know.
That's a park ranger fart right there.
Fucking bear was up his ass after.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you got to have a tight butthole for that kind of fart.
Yeah, that was a tight. There's no hemorrhoid in there. It didn't sound like any Squidward arm fucking flapping around. no crank.
Dude, his asshole probably looked like, like when you have like a sub and you have it going really loud and you see it moving fast. That's probably what his asshole looked like. It looked like one of those demos at Circuit City.
Yeah, so like an EDM. Yeah, the demo at Circuit City of Jumanji when you said it sounded like an EDM concert.
Like if you fucking, when you went back to the car stereo, you saw the demo units and you saw the subs. That was Intro Guy's asshole.
Yeah. Well, you remember when I had those big ass subs in the back of my Mustang and shit.
Oh God, yeah. I remember the first time you got that Mustang, you went for a ride, you almost fucking killed me in that thing.
Yeah, but it was just overkill because I didn't adjust any of the treble. You could be listening to freaking DMX or Smashing Pumpkins and it would sound exactly the same. All you heard was the bass, so just got annoying.
All right, let's shrink my screen.
What did you want to share on the screen? I'm seeing a reply from.
Yeah, you'll understand it in a minute when you hear
Russian reply.
So I'm going to answer this question on this channel, and I'll explain why I do so. Because the question is, why make a different channel to address this?
Well, first off, we gotta address this. The most important thing here is we have to address the thumbnail before we do anything. Like, who besides like a 11-year-old girl back in like 2008 would use this emoji for their thumbnail?
What's going on with this?
This is his secondary secret channel, Quantum TV.
Oh, okay.
And he is explaining why he talks about everything on this channel. But this is his thumbnail.
Is he a big Batman fan? He strikes me as somebody like that.
Deadpool.
Oh, he's a Deadpool guy?
Yeah, he's a Deadpool guy.
So I'm going to answer this.
Oh, shit, sorry. Yeah, he's a Deadpool guy. There's videos of him air humping dressed up as Deadpool.
Oh, which is a direct ripoff of DC character shit. I'm trying to nerd out. I can't remember. Oh, Deathstroke.
My Richard Simmons super chat was missed. Can we watch Richard Simmons on Whose Line? No, we can't, dude, because that's like NBC or whoever owns it copyrighted. I even show that would literally shut the stream down. It wouldn't even just get claimed. It would be shut down. If I watch that stuff, that would be shut down in a heartbeat. So this is him explaining why he's a secretive man on this second channel. He also wants everyone to really know that he's straight.
This question on this channel, and I'll explain why I do so, because the question is why make a different channel to address this. Should be proud to defend your channel on your channel since you did nothing wrong in my opinion. And then of course a snarky comment at the end. Here's the thing, man. I make a separate channel that's not monetized. I'm not getting a dime off of this to prove a point. I'm not in this for the money. I'm not trying to make money off of the drama that you guys start.
I'm not trying to make money off of it, even though he's made it.
What was he referring to? Just
he's trying to make it like he's just putting up these videos on this secondary channel in good faith, and there's no other motivation behind it, which is a lie. He's just trying to put out misinformation on a secondary channel so it won't put his main channel at risk. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, but that's not how it works anymore. I mean, you could be...
Yeah, it does. Absolutely does. I mean, you have a point.
There's people who have been shadow banned and strike, across, Well,
no, if you own multiple accounts, if you have a strike or one account, like say YouTube disables it because you violated TOS,
right.
It doesn't matter that your other accounts are in good standing. You're not allowed to use them.
Right.
So
right.
You're right. You're right. The mobile view is really... Yeah, I don't know why he always does fucking mobile view shit. I've been gone a few days. What did Quantum do now? He's striking people again. He's doing the same shit all over again. I'm not going to make YouTube videos on him because I know that's like the real attention that he wants, but talking about it here is entertaining because he's another person who lacks any kind of self-awareness. Ironic that he's a Deadpool fan because Deadpool in the comics is against everything the tickled man believes in. Yeah, because he's bisexual too.
Stop, bro.
Deadpool's bisexual.
No, man.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not. Maybe Ryan Reynolds is, but...
No, Deadpool, am I wrong? Or pan. He's either pan or bisexual.
What the fuck is pan? You mean when he breaks the fourth wall is actually, a glory hole?
Yes, he is. Yeah, he's I knew it. Yeah, he's bisexual, dude. So, and that's what's so funny. And then the other thing about... Listen to this. He put up all this shit like he wants to see the LGBT community shot dead. Like straight up, flat out said it. He wants, if a woman wants to go to Planned Parenthood.
So what? Who cares?
But
I mean, why are you trying to be the advocate for?
Well, no, I'm not being the moral arbiter. I'm reporting on crazy. That's what I do. I'm a commentator, man. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter if he did it. He's a content creator with almost 70,000 followers, or if someone with 5 million followers did it, you'd something, Yeah,
but what was the context of him saying that?
Because he didn't want that in The Last of Us 2, that he was pissed off for looking at gay characters.
He was pissed off about a video game. Okay, so he played Resident Evil 5 and got a little turned on by the asexual characters and then was mad at himself.
Yes. That's the best way to describe it. He's closeted and pissed off at it. Yes.
Okay, but even if he is, I mean, he is. So what? I mean, yeah, okay. So it's like yeah. I mean, whatever, dude. I don't like talking about any of the gay versus, all that trans stuff and all the genders. I don't even like addressing that because
Well,
I'm from a different generation.
yeah, but he wanted them
We spent
shot.
two years with everybody saying follow the science, but then to have a gender reveal party, like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's contradictory, but I don't care. But if he's gay or if he's not gay, it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know him, so I'm not going to diss him. Whatever.
Yeah, but it's not about it's not about that. It's about the fact he wants bullets in people that he doesn't agree with. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He can come shoot me if he wants to try. I don't give a shit. I don't care about any of these kids, who have $300 office chairs and sitting in them all day. What are they going to do to me? Nothing.
Dude, you'd be surprised, man. There's a lot of people out there with major issues. Deadpool has tried to get in Wolverine and Spider-Man's pants. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Really?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, and so the irony is this guy who's super homophobic.
Since when, though?
I don't know how long it's been, but that's the official lore of Deadpool, and he was doing this recently. So
Really?
having a guy who is fucking super homophobic, you know what I mean? And then he's Deadpool.
I don't watch any shows anymore because they're all like Captain Planet. Like they have to have one of every race on the show, and it's just like it's not reasonable. It doesn't make any sense.
And then
the whole woke or whatever they want to call it culture. You know what I mean? Like
well, I just don't watch television.
They can't have Family Matters, which is just, or the Cosbys, which is just an all-black family, or they can't have an all-white family sitcom or an all-Indian or whoever. Everybody. It has to be like so diverse and inclusive. You know what I mean? But it's so blatantly obvious that it almost becomes consciously racist within itself. If you feel guilty that you have to include somebody of a different background than yourself, then that only reflects on you. Like, I don't think about that. You know what I mean?
I just don't even watch television. I watch what I feel like watching, and
I don't either, man. Television is whack as hell. I mean, as soon as they switch to,
I'm not into the whole get woke,
shows.
go broke thing either, though. I mean, whatever it is, and that people put too much effort into that too. I don't think everyone's trying to get shit shoehorned down their throat. I think there's too many conspiracy theories with that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, and times change and what's accepted change. Like when you look from like the 50s to the 70s when our parents were growing up and the things that they were doing, you look back at the other generation, they're like, oh, this is all bullshit. It's the same thing now,
Yeah, no,
so you have to
obviously.
accept that too,
Right. There becomes a gap, which is why it's a great thing to elect presidents in their 70s because they're so just
because they're so in touch. Yeah,
they're so in touch with the youth. They're like, hey, kids, get on your typewriter and type up your resume. We got jobs out there for you.
Well, all right. Listen, I gotta. Wait, shit. Someone's calling in. Let me. I'll get you back on in a few minutes. Will you be around on Facebook?
I'm right here, right now. Yeah, whatever. Okay.
All right, I'll hit you up later because I got someone else calling in about this and they know some stuff about it. All right.
All right. Do your thing, buddy.
All right. Later.
Goodbye.
Huh. Yeah. I didn't see that coming. Oh, man. You know, it's weird too because there's a lot of stuff that him and I agree on, but then there's things where it's like, and the reason why I stopped it there is that I didn't want it to go too, because I saw the contention coming up. Yeah. I was surprised. I didn't know. Like, I was like, where did that come from? I was like, whoa, holy shit. I mean, nah, he's not on the quarterings level. I've known him since 1999. I assure you, he's not. Okay? Yeah, it was going so... And the thing is, you guys know I'm not, like, when things are super politically correct, like, I still stand by the fact, like, okay, you had Apu. Apu is a perfect example. Like, all right, they had the stereotypical someone who would work at a convenience store. They were doing it for that reason when The Simpsons first started. But now the show's 25 years old, and Apu is a fleshed out character with a family, a career, and, like, now you're going to get rid of him? That's actually you trying to get rid of diversity. Okay, it started out as a stereotype, but now you have a fleshed out character of color that has a life. You know? That's where, like, people are like, oh, you're based. I'm like, no, it's not because I care about, oh, you want something stereotypical. This is that they turned Apu into a fully fleshed out character. You know what I mean? If it was just a new show where they stereotype someone who was, I believe, Indian, who worked there, then I get it. You know, it's a different era. You know, so that's where him and I are very on the same thing. But then it was like, I was like, what? Like, I was just like, wait a second, hold on, what's going on? What's going on? You know, and I talk to him all the time too. It's like, if you know what I mean. How is it a bad move on my part? What did I do? You know? The Apu I know. Hot. I'll have to watch that, dude. Yeah, I didn't know. It's not, you know what I mean? That's why live callers, too. I don't know how David Jaffe does it. He warned me, too. He's like, dude, you're going to get people calling in saying interesting shit. I was like, you know, yeah, this is your life.
This is your life now.
Yeah, I liked it. I love David Jaffe. I think he's an excellent host. I do. Yeah, the Dank and Derpy, this is exactly how I think. I'm all for diversity, so as long as the diversity is natural. Like when Quantum TV, why is there a black guy in Horizon Forbidden West? It's like, dude, it's an imaginary fucking world. What does it matter the race of the person that is in the game? Okay. You know? Like, what's the big deal about that? You know? Anyway. That's the stressful part. But even if you know a person, you know, you never know what people are going to say. And that's what David Jaffe was saying about callers. He's like, all right, I do it, but I'm warning you. You know. Yeah, Pretty Idiot saying something who I know is very progressive. You have to normalize the diversity you want. You can't shove it down people's throats because that creates resistance. That's kind of why I think that was a bit, not besides the fact she's just really not fucking funny, Lily Singh. Like, she just fit all the diversity check boxes. That's where I agree with Sean. And it's like, oh, she's a little bit artificially edgy. She's bisexual, and I believe she's Indian, right? If I'm wrong about her nationality, don't fucking shoot me. I think it's what she is. Cha-ching. And she sucked, and it was so fake. That's shoehorn diversity. That's just, you could think I'm racist or base because of that. I'm not. Fuck you. But I'm just calling it like what it is. You know what I'm saying? Obnoxious. And I think they thought that, oh, you're just racist and hiding. No, she's just fucking terrible. You know? So, there's a lot of things him and I are very much on the same page with. But I guess there's that 20% that we really aren't. You know? And that's just what it is. He's still one of my closest friends, absolutely. Why? Because I don't need someone to completely agree with me on shit. But the only thing I noticed here is I didn't want it to get contentious here. You know? Who's saying you know? Me? I didn't even realize it. If I was. The word woke has lost all meaning because, yeah, it's... I was like, oh no, did he say woke? That's what made me put the brakes. You were not woke. I hate the word woke. I can't stand it. Yeah, he was really like, he was almost like heartbroken. He was like like, who cares if Deadpool's bisexual? He ain't gonna butt fuck you. And I was like, I'm not gonna like get into like a heated debate with my friend on here. It's like, all right, I'm pulling the cord. I'm pulling the cord. You know, it's like, who cares that Deadpool's what is the difference between? I don't know. I'm just ignorant with that. I'm admitting it. What is the difference between pansexual and bisexual? I don't know. No, we cannot watch the video ever, Game Bro. We can never watch the video. You know why? Because you fucking asked.
That's your game. And I prove it by uploading here. I've deleted videos that have over 200,000, 150,000 views on them regarding the drama because I'm Quantum TV. I don't need you for views. I make views on my own. You guys...
No, you don't. Yeah, I can check your numbers right now and prove that.
It's so funny.
Both genders, someone will have to teach me one day.
Like to talk about how irrelevant I am, but in the same breath be like, look at this. Quantum purged millions of views and videos because I had that to spare. I don't...
Because it was your drama shit. Your videos that you want to get a lot of viewership don't. Pan is you're attracted to mind. That's what I thought. God damn it.
Have a problem getting views. When you're genuinely a likable person and you
Janelle, how are you?
Cover a topic that's relevant to somebody, they're going to watch your shit, man. It's not hard, but you guys don't understand that. You antagonize and harass people. And I'm not going to take time away from my actual community, my actual audience.
How does he continue to say the same? Well, he's Phil. He's a more vitrolic Phil. Thoroughly tickled TV. I am feeling that was a weird introduction to and it was so fun in the beginning, man. It was so fun. It was so fun. Quit fucking the frying pan. How do you fuck a frying pan? Some people consider anything that is all white or all straight to be woke. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, dude, I'm not in the woke thing. Like someone was saying, don't like. I'm fine with diversity so long as it isn't shoehorned. And people say people literally say I'm racist or bigoted because of that, which I don't understand. I hate conservative family. I avoid politics with them. It keeps me sane. It's weird. I know I have more conservative friends too. You know, and everyone say, "Oh, Rich, you're trying to kiss your audience's ass." You know what? If I wanted to kiss ass I would have went more right wing starting in 2015. If it was all about money. That's where for some reason in gaming, there's a right wing thing. Am I wrong? Has anyone else not blatantly noticed it? You know what I'm saying? That would have been where the money is. Me saying I'm more progressive. People are like, oh fuck. You know how many people bailed ship on me because of that? That's where the bank is. So it's weird because there's a lot of stuff Sean and I really agree on. But then, like I said, there's that 20% where it's like, oh, God. Like you said, woke. No. I'm going to have to go fucking drive to his house and slap him on the ass. I commented under the video origins of Mason Verger. Richie, how are you, Richie? You know, I'm too nice to be like David Jaffe, where he's like, all right, he would have been like, I mean, granted, the Kohlers aren't one of his closest friends, so maybe he would have put the brakes on for that, where he's just like, listen, shut the fuck up. This is a show, and you're not entertaining anybody. What are you talking about? Do you have something interesting to say? No, David, that's it. All right, goodbye. I was like, holy shit. You know, but I've known Sean for, Jesus Christ, 1999. Yeah. It's weird. Like, man, we never talked politics back in the mid 2000s. My political part of my brain didn't really kick in until I was in my mid 20s, man. I don't know. I need more. When you brought up Quantum saying he wanted more people post, and he asked what the context was, I was like, oh God, he did fucking do. Yeah, I was like, John Smith, what context would it have been okay for him to say someone should be shot dead? Please explain, John Smith. What context? Oh God, this is a disaster stream. He did say that. Oh my God. Well, maybe there was what reason's okay? What reason's okay? There's none. You want to disagree? Even the person that was other conservative person above Quantum was like, I disagree with their lifestyle, but you're nuts, dude. I don't want them to die. And Quantum doubled down. He's like, no, I want them to die. Yeah. You gotta... I don't know, man. Maybe because I'm a public figure, I have my finger on the pulse. You learn more. You know, maybe if I was a 41-year-old that just worked a normal 9 to 5, you know, and I'm not talking down to that, but if I wasn't doing this, maybe I would be more in a bubble and stuck in the past. quartering was on 20 minutes ago. He's not as bad as the quartering, I assure you. Nowhere even remotely as bad. Nowhere. Not even in the fucking same universe. I don't want people... I didn't know it was because he... Yeah, like, what context John Smith would have that been okay? It's like... Sean. I want to make it abundantly clear. There is no context. I want to see anybody of any race, sexual orientation, or gender ever be fucking harmed. Am I making that abundantly clear? Ever. Oh, Jesus Christ. I saw what you said, Jasmine. You know. ReviewTechUSA disaster stream. Welcome to live streaming, folks. It's unpredictable. Porky's butthole. It still sounds like a giant burger to me.
To entertain you. To talk about dumb shit like this. That's an insult to people who pay good money as members to get their questions answered, to get the one-on-one attention and the help. It's an insult to the people who...
Yeah, I'm talking about it tomorrow. That's something to wipe off my news jersey with, to put my news jersey back on.
Subscribe because they love the technology advice I give in my...
I don't know if the stream will get hidden. There's a good chance it won't. But I don't want to guarantee it, but there's a good chance it won't. Those weren't my viewpoints. You know what I mean?
Brutal honesty. It's an insult to those people, and I refuse to disrespect them in such a manner, continually just talking about this dumb shit. At first, I tried to appease you people.
Wait, when did you try to appease anybody? You wanted people to kill themselves because they were pissed off at your stupid fucking review of a game at the time I didn't even touch. That's the thing. A lot of people... Funny thing is, Sean said, "Oh, dude, what was that? Was that over? Was that you were playing Skyrim?" Yes, I was. We went back to 2011, and I was playing Skyrim on the Xbox 360.
I tried to reason with you people, but now that I see that there's no reason, there's no point in even trying to reason.
You know what? Nah, life in prison. Why? As long as they're in a high security prison behind bars for the rest of their life, let them suffer. They're dead. They're not going to suffer. Think about it that way.
With you, everyone watching this video has already...
Yeah, I think I kind of blindsided Sean. I was like, yeah, I'm going live right now and you're coming with me. And he was just like, whoa. He was like in a different universe, I think. I'm not making it like his viewpoints are his viewpoints, but, you know, I just put him on my live stream channel. Hi, here's a bunch of people. How you doing? I love when they yell freedom of speech or censoring. Dude, since when did wishing death to anyone become an opinion? Yeah, that's not an opinion. It's not okay. No matter what you feel about someone's lifestyle, you do not have the right to say that they should not live. You should have Google Fish on. Oh God. Have to have an eject button for him too. I was yesterday shitting my pants with Wings, I will admit. Not because I was, like, I knew his trolls were here, and they may have made him snap and say something. I'm like, please don't say anything. Please don't fucking say anything. Please, 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 please. If I'm going to have people on, man, it's just how it is, man. Crazy shit's going to be said. What can I do? I can't, you know.
Already determined what they believe about a situation regarding me. I don't care. The facts have come out, and the only authority with the power to do anything to get me off the platform has told you that nothing happened. No infractions, okay?
That's it. He is a funny, I meant that. That wasn't me just, like, trying to be nice or, like, he would be excellent I would podcast with Wings in a heartbeat, man. He's a funny dude. I'm sure he's going to say dumb shit I wouldn't want to hit the eject button on, but he's a funny dude. But he has to ignore for a while. It's not going to happen overnight, Wings. You have to ignore it for a while, the trolls. Got to. Because eventually they'll get tired and move on. But if you don't ignore it, just put it in a bottle and breast. Janelle, my breasts are hairy. You know.
Situation over. You don't like that verdict, tough.
But you, at least Porky, though, as much as he can't help but engaging with the trolls, at least he realizes. The fact that he even came on my stream shows how much better his character is than Fapping Phil. You know what I mean? He's willing to, like, and he admits it. He's self-aware, but the problem is he can't help it. You know what I'm saying?
You like that verdict? Okay.
I don't know what that big-ass pause was, man. I am stoned as a motherfucker. I think I've seen that, her addiction. I'm going to have you on for furry horror stories. I'm going to have to, I'm going to get more stoned too and probably get more coffee. I'm going to need it. I haven't shut the fuck up for a while, huh? I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. The internet bill, the electric bill, the WWE Champions bill. Why am I singing this song? Hello there, brother. Snort Hogan here. And he has to picture the imposed Phil's fat face on Hulk Hogan. On Hulk Hogan. Why am I holding this? Why am I holding this, brother? Oh, yeah, the Macho Man's gonna eat your ass, birds. I'm gonna get some coffee in a minute.
Both are irrelevant to me because I knew it from the get. I didn't do anything.
The only thing we should be shooting at each other is ropes, not ropes and loads. Oh. I've already explained the story where last night when Minxie and Chris the Narc, I almost blew a load in my own mouth. I don't have that ability anymore.
And I wasn't going anywhere. I'm minding my business. Even now, I've got people still making videos about me, hashtagging me so that I see it, so that it pops up when you look up my name, desperate for my attention. You can do that. I'm still going to talk to my audience. I'm still going to make my videos because I'm not going to do what you do just because that's what you...
Oh, like, I'm perfectly fine, but I ain't shooting them up to my chin. Why am I talking about this in this? You need to stop me. Got myself in the eye a few years back. Congrats. Oh, you beat me.
You want. I'm not a drama channel. So that answers that part of it.
He's not a drama channel. Just like Phil doesn't e-beg. And just like Phil's not a drama channel too. Just like Phil's not a... He brings more... Didn't he say... He said something stupid about my fucking computer. We may have to, in between this, whatever the fuck it is, we're going to watch that. Where it would have brought him so much... What drama would have taking my computer brought you, Phil, you fucking idiot? Arcade Fever. I have 3 beautiful children, so obviously I am shooting sufficient loads. Why are we talking about this? Anyway, moving on from my loads.
The other part of it is I'm partially a son of a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I like...
Oh, no shit. Really? I'm partially a son of a bitch. Partially? I would put that more like 72% at least.
having a throwaway channel that I can just put up every little piece of garbage content that I possibly could make. And I mean, I like videos like this where it's literally just a screen recording of like a comet, and you guys will prostrate yourselves as I talk into one microphone on purpose so that you listen to the worst audio, you get the shittiest video, and you make it news.
He's trying to make it like his lazy-ass videos were done by design. Oh my god, you were such a fucking Republican. He always has to, so, because that probably burnt his ass that people are calling him out in his audio and his video. So he was sitting there with his Deadpool mask on, shirtless, fucking panicking. How could I? Oh, I did that on purpose because I wanted them to make news out of... How would that make a difference if your audio was good or not? People would still talk about the videos. Oh my god, this fucking guy. Holy shit. I'm getting more coffee. Eat my fucking ass, birds. Don't do that. This is a family-friendly show.
Try to relax your anus.
That is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. Aha! I got you. With terrible audio. It is not why I keep having anxiety. Doctor confirmed. apologize. I had to go find the coffee. It may have taken a little more time because I may be a little stoned. Her addiction, Ellen. Oh, man. Just give me my 200 cups of coffee. Probably. That's what I need, man. Nah, coffee, the goof, though. I wasn't just, like, blowing you off being a dick. It's not coffee.
Because that's all your channel is worth. Because without drama, without me, without controversy surrounding me, you have nothing. Take people...
Did I blow a load for Quantum TV? No.
Like Gara of the Rage. Before he started talking about me...
I don't know. I don't think he took it down.
His channel did very poorly. Take people like Mischief. Before he started talking about me and making a big deal about me, his channel was nothing. Getting pity subscribers, I mean, have fun with it, I guess. That, bro, I
He gets more view. Yeah, he's not getting the viewership he got with you, but he still gets more viewership than you do, Quantum. Pity. He's salty. He is trying to downplay and still make it. Oh, I made the audio terrible to trick you guys. How does that trick us? What the fuck does it matter the quality of your audio? Holy shit, that was so pathetic. I get good sleep though, generally, man. I get good sleep. Sometimes I get to sleep late, but I get good sleep. Quantum should go fist fest to relieve his urges. Yes! Have Howard Stern document it.
I swear to God, as a YouTuber, that would hurt me more than anything on this earth to wake up tomorrow and have nothing but fucking pity subscribers. For two reasons.
He gets more viewership than you, so there's more engagement. There's more engagement, pity subscribers. You are so salty that your fucking arrogance, narcissism, and quite frankly, stupidity made the channel that you targeted because you didn't like that they hurt your feelings fly past you in subscriber and channel performance. My mouth smells like marijuana.
One, those will turn into dead subscribers over time.
Like yours?
Become dead fucking weight. And two, that is the biggest...
Quantum should go... Could you... I'm telling you, dude. There was a roommate that I had. Very far... Are you noticing a pattern? Very far right-wing guy, too. Used to work at a job with him. And, I remember just weird things that he noticed. Like, we rented a house together, and intro guy was there. And I had a queen bed, and intro guy was, like, sitting at the corner of the bed. I was sitting in the other part. We were, like, looking to, like, a cover of an album, listening to Radiohead or something. And then I remember him walking out, and my roommate just looking at me going, like... He was, like, looking at me really concerned, and I'm like, the fuck is wrong with you? And he's like... You two were sitting on the same bed? Yeah, like, listening to music. Why? It's like, that's gay. I was like, what? First off, how? Secondly, you know who thinks about things like that? People that are closeted and gay. He reminds me a lot of, I am thoroughly tickled.
It's blow to any creator who has been working...
Like, who even fucking thinks of that? Like, dude, the door was wide open in a fucking queen-size bed, and we were, like, in different zip codes on it, listening to Radiohead. It was a new album. Like, who cares? And even if Even if intro guy was fucking me in the ass, what is it his business anyway? Well, if the door was open, okay. All right. But you get my point. Yeah, he was kind of like that, Arcade Fever. Like, if you looked at him in a certain, like, if, like, say he thought you looked at him for, like, dude, what's wrong with you? Like, what is wrong? He's like, fuck. I'm like, do you want to, I used to think, like, bro, do you want to butt fuck me or something? Oh, that fucking guy, man. Oh, God. Mario Paint song in Cage. Oh, man, Quantum should go. So I had another crappy day, Rich, but you and everyone here make me feel better. Yeah, this is pretty much a interesting stream. I'm going for, it's only an hour and a half. Plenty of stream to go.
Their ass off for years to make it the right way, to get that kind of shit. Like a charity, you got a handout, bro, like that shit would hurt my fucking pride. But again, I'm a man. He is a boy, literally still going.
You're a man. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a man. Jasper World Order. I am stoned as I got another sucker to go here too. This better be a long stream, man. I'm making that money tonight. Dad's making that bread, birds. The irony of a black man using boy as a put down. Ah, that is a good point. That was a racial term back in the day, wasn't it?
The school, like it doesn't matter to him. He hasn't developed this thing we have called pride at that age. That's his problem.
Thank you for the bread.
He doesn't take pride in himself and in his work, and he likes charity. Have fun. Gloat. Celebrate
What am
that
I
a
doing?
grown man handed you charity and you lap that shit up. Couldn't be me, though. I wouldn't have any of it. I'd be telling people left and right to unsubscribe, as I've told people to unsubscribe over the years. And the thing is, like, you know, this concept that having a channel to dedicate just to this is like, oh, you don't want the drama to die. It's like, no, there's just sometimes I have to address certain things.
No, you don't. And you address shit on your main channel all the time and then delete it. You delete videos here, too. I'm sure these videos will be deleted. You just have this other channel so you could say terrible takes, which you'll still delete anyway, so I don't even know why you do it on a second channel. And you're going to delete him anyway, so why not put him up on the main channel and make a little money off of him since you're going to cry anyway? And you're going to delete him, so make the few bucks and then delete him. You're so weird. You make no sense. Quantum is a man-child fixed. From what I hear, too, from what Gara... Oh, I gotta send a link. To help fix your toilet floater. Oh, when he complained about that... We're gonna get to a Phil video after this. When he complained about that, I'm like, dude, you could literally just open the top of your toilet and I guarantee you could fix it without even having to go to Home Depot. I'm like, oh, Phil. Oh, Phil. So thank you to last names. Dave Calzone, thank you very much. Yay, my first trimester is done. I'm very proud of you finishing your first trimester. Who's worse, the quartering or Razor? Oh, fuck Razor Fist. I hate that piece of shit. You know, I always hate him from back in the day when he because I put up a Michael Jackson article that he was saying it was misinformation. I posted an article and it was from a credible source. You know, like, don't shoot the messenger. You know what I mean? That's not. He's making it like I made 20 YouTube videos on it. He went, "Oh, you fucking fat dumb fuck you, fuck this." You know what? Fuck you. He's another right-wing piece of shit. Dylan Bacon, thank you for the bacon and the cucumbers. Yeah, he gets on my fucking nerves with that corny ass jacket that he wears too. I look better shirtless. Maybe the Mario Paint song. Yes, maybe we'll put that on the soundboard. We're gonna do that right now. This song, calm. I'm over this one already. Actually, let's finish this video first. I'm all over the place.
Like, for example, I've moved on.
Kyle wiped it. Look, I don't just side with my team. You fucking guys know that. But I think even people that were like, yeah, I don't agree with Kyle's political takes, but he just wiped the floor with Razor Fist. Yeah, I don't like Kyle, but he fucking destroyed Razor. Like, even people who were like Razor Fist fans were like, hey,
for all intents and purposes, I've deleted videos. I've walked away from you guys time and time again. And what do? You come up with videos all after the fact, after a situation is already long since dead, to milk it for views. And it's like,
because, dude, you also do other dumb shit. Bird's the word, but we're going to get the Mario Paint song before we go into Phil after this. We're going into Phil.
Like, you guys do this, and you expect me to stay silent. Well, no, that's not how that works. You don't get to just beat up on somebody as much as you want online, and then that person just submits and stays quiet as you continuously kick around their reputation, their name, and you shit on them as much as you possibly can because it's fun for you. It's like, no, you're going to get a response, and then people are going to hear how you actually are. Anybody with any deductive reasoning can put together that you're actually somebody that just decides that, you know what, I'm going to wake up today and I'm going to make a channel built off of this bullshit. And the thing is, like I've told you guys, like, your days with that kind of shit are numbered. Like, you guys get, bro.
But he literally does this. He attacks other TV calibrator channels to try to bring them down. Like, that's how he thinks that's going to make him be successful. I could see if he did none of this shit, but he does everything. And he's the only person who's maybe as lacks self-awareness to an equal degree as Phil.
Ask around how many of the most popular controversy drama channels have had fucking community guideline strikes. I don't get those community guideline violations.
Oh, fuck off. Look what happened. Dude, it happens to everybody at least once. Look at what just happened to Spawn Wave. That's YouTube, you fucking clown. Don't make it like it's just the drama community. It happens all over. He's such a fucking tool.
Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus.
I use Mario Paint Mysterious in my videos. Yeah, but it kind of goes into the fair use area if you're talking a lot. It's a weird gray area thing, and it sucks. And I'm not a copyright lawyer. Are you aware there's a content creator called The Birdman? His most popular series is the parody of Cinema Sins movie critiques. No, I did not. And he's named Birds. I thought you wrote, I like Morrowind the Moist. That sounds like it would be like an Elder Scrolls porn. Morrowind the Moist. Thank you for becoming a member. I can't say your name. I'm too stupid.
Bro. Because I make TV reviews, because I help people. It's a type of community and a type of character that you just don't have.
The community hates you. Minus this weird small group of dedicated fucking weirdos. The community hates you. They can't stand you. Kind of like most of the gaming community hates me. But I'm aware of it. Don't worry. You're not aware of it. You think like you're this like TV calibrator reviewer martyr.
So if you want to laugh about it and you want to think that like I did something wrong because I have a secondary channel to address this stuff and to watch you prostrate yourself and to dig through garbage, then go for it. And to address all the other shit talkers that I've been seeing pop up on this channel.
Yeah, he definitely. They all have martyr complexes. Who else has a martyr complex?
Let me just say this. If Actman's version and Actman's fans' version of a win looks like him losing an entire month of revenue and then coming back to a channel that has a permanent warning, he has to toe the line from this point forward or he gets a strike on this channel. And then After all of his hardest efforts, reaching out on Twitter, endless hours of personal time trying to take me down, couldn't get the job done. And not only that, couldn't put a scratch on my channel, not so much as even a warning or slap on the wrist, because he was wrong about me. He has to live with that every day, knowing that he's the only one, him and his friends are the only ones that got any kind of warning out of this. Why is that? That's because I didn't do anything that broke the rules.
Oh, you've done plenty of shit, dude. I still... Look, I never flagged you. The irony in that. I've never seen any case like yours. Wish I knew more as to what happened.
Because I actually read the rules and I follow the rules.
No, you don't.
Unlike you guys who constantly get...
Yeah, he has a license from Disney to use a straight-up movie clip. I guess you got millions in the bank, Quantum?
Get community guideline violations on your commentary channels and then call it false or fraudulent. That's the thing. Every time you guys get in trouble, oh, that's a copyright abuser. Did you file federal copyright? No.
Yeah, because he knows... He's, like I said to you, he can't help himself. That's why I'm talking about him on live streams again. He can't help himself. Let me get rid of, Quantum TV Tickling. Is there a space between? I don't give a shit. Here we go. Everyone's like, who the fuck is Sean John?
Do you even know how that process works? No. You don't care. And the laws haven't caught up to YouTube yet.
He's banned from YouTube. Why? What did he say or do now?
So, of course, I can't just go to literally the authorities and say, hey, listen, here's the federal copyright. Here's what he did.
I'm surprised with how much he pushes and pushes and pushes. He hasn't gotten in more trouble.
My good faith belief, X, Y, and Z, handle it. That hasn't happened yet. The day that happens on social media, I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to go down. Bigger channels that you thought were untouched.
I'm not sure about that, her addiction. But I do know if you... Oh, it was for a week? Who fucking cares? He didn't get Alex Jones.
You're going to start going down left and right, and then people are going to start...
Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, the quartering here. Coffee brand coffee, coffee brand coffee, coffee brand coffee, coffee brand coffee, coffee beans, coffee brand coffee, beards, spicy memes, Steven Crowder, coffee brand coffee, coffee brand coffee, coffee brand coffee, coffee brand coffee, roasting, teas, buy teas, coffee brand coffee. Oh my God, Steven Crowder, get woke, go broke.
There's Pete in my basement.
Anyway, that's a quartering video. Bird brand coffee.
start purging their videos.
I guess I've seen it. Well, that's pretty much, dude. That's all his video. He's learned from his daddy Alex Jones. Hey, look, make that bread. But if you make the bread in a shitty way, I'm gonna call you out. If you use your platform for hate and you're using hate for profit, yeah, you're not. That's okay. I'm all about making money, but it's how you make money is what I have an issue with.
It's gonna happen. But again, in due time, you'll see I'm right. It could take 10, 15 years for all we know. Laws take a long time to catch up. It'll happen. All it takes is for some darling somewhere to be the victim of something and they've had enough. I mean...
Or if fascism takes over and the fascist in power no longer wants there to be free speech, you will love those days.
After all, YouTube dislikes went away because some darling somewhere...
Rich got the best BBC. What are you talking about?
Had enough with something, right? And that's just how this works, isn't it? So, at the end of the day, play your games. But I'm not going to respond on my main channel and insult my fans that support me and love what I do and have fun with me and we're just being people together and we're just chilling. I mean, like, if you want to go and you want to do this shit on your channel, go ahead. But you're going to get a garbage channel. You're going to get garbage content. and you're going to make it front page news on your garbage platform, because that's, again, all you're worth. And don't ever forget
How do people lack this much self-awareness? It's amazing. Okay, let's Phil. DSP Gaming, Review Tech, USA Computer. What is that? Review DSP Gaming, Review Tech. No. One day ago. Is it in my history, maybe? We're going to watch that Steel Toe, too. I was looking for audio samples because I installed a bunch of software today. Where is the one? Oh, Still Salty. Here we go. Snort Hogan here. I love Snort Hogan here. Here we go. Dylan Bacon. Bird Brit. Bacon. Salt.
The delicious salt.
And
Cucumbers.
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 Breasts.
Have a good night, Porky's butthole. Here we go.
WWE champion.
Listen to this.
Go, 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 go.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
I love it. Go, 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 go.
By eBay.
Hell!
It's been tough.
Snort Hogan here, brother.
Snort Hogan. Look at that. Look at that fucking masterpiece. Look at that fucking goddamn motherfucking masterpiece right now. Witness it. The fat face. Oh my god. These fucking trolls, man. Some of them are fucking brilliant.
This is a good one. Remember when Phil said he was done talking about Rich? Well, he can't let it go, and he is still butthurt, so here's some good old salt, brother.
Which I'm going to debunk right now.
Didn't someone offer to give me a used PC? No. It wasn't.
Okay, Solid Crusader. Where? On Twitter?
It was another guy.
Where was it fucking bull? Dude, I'm still looking at the fucking computer right now. Where was it bullshit? I hate when stupid people think they're smart. I'm not saying I'm brilliant, but I'm of average intelligence. But he's stupid. Like, but they think like, I figured it out. What was the 4D chess, Phil? How I benefited, like I told you, the computer would have been out of the house. It wouldn't have cost me anything because you would have paid for shipping and you would have had a significantly more powerful computer. Which, honestly, if you just simply replace the hard drive even in your old piece of shit computer and upgrade it to Windows 10, you don't even need to do that. You don't need to buy a new computer.
Content creator who's a drama queen who wanted to pull me into the world of drama.
Pull me into the world of drama. That was my master plan, Phil. Give me a thrill. Fapping Phil. I fucked it up. Fuck bird.
Alright, didn't work. Alright, I didn't fall for the trap.
What trap was there to fucking fall for? What trap? There was no trap. You dumbass. I had a clear road for you. And I was like, Phil, just take a computer. You're paying the shipping. I get it out of my house so to have a better place for the Nicolas Cage pillows. And you get a computer. You decided on this clear road with no traps to put out a set of spikes, then got in your car and purposely ran over them, and then wondered why the fucking spikes were there.
And then within a week of that
Nicolas Cage waifu pillows
happening, They revealed themselves to be a scumbag.
Her
to me,
addiction. Thank you
and
for becoming
I said,
a
I'm
member.
not talking about them anymore. And that was the end of that. I'm very, very, very happy that I did not take that offer.
Because you're an idiot. You turned down. You have fucking shot yourself in the foot more times than any person I've motherfucking met. How, Phil? Had an offer, possibly from Keemstar, to do a podcast. Even if you didn't get the 50 grand up front, I'm sure if you saw the money was there, you would get a decent chunk out of it. I just got an offer for something. There's going to be more content on my main channel. Yeah, you know why? Because there's money on the table and I'm taking it. You. Maybe I'm a little bipolar, Phil. You, free computer, turned it into drama. Going on a lol-cow podcast, which would have gotten a ton of viewership, possibly gotten 50 grand up front, made a bunch of money. Nah, fuck all that. I'm too prideful for that. You, sir, are a train wreck. He did. He fell down a hole.
I fell down a fucking hit hole.
Because it would have just been a world.
Rich, you're flip-flopping, Rich. Let me tell you something. I had a phone call. I won't say with who. No, it was not my editor. And I was made an offer I can't refuse. I like money, and so motherfucking do you.
Of drama and bullshit I would have been sucked down into.
Well, you would have been sucked into nothing. You sucked yourself. You sucked yourself. You gave yourself the best blowjob you've ever had. There would have been no... You made the drama. If you just said, hey, cool, man. All right, just let me know what shipping is. All right, cool, man. I'll send you out the computer. I wouldn't have... Minus what I said in the stream, I wouldn't have made a big to-do about it. And that would have been it. It wouldn't have turned into all this. You turned it until you are the biggest drama mongerer for yourself, and you don't even know it. Am I doing the key? He wants... Keemstar, do you want me on the podcast is what you're saying? I don't believe it. But if you do, sure, I'll be on. I don't know. What the fuck was even that? What is the... It was some... I mean, it had a check mark, but it was a random account. If that was what he was saying, sure. I'll be in the fucking podcast. The other night, after a hardcore beg fest, someone tipped me $150 under the name Pittance. Made me laugh out loud hearing that. Fuck them. Let them tip you. Let them be dicks and tip you.
I knew from the moment...
Money's green, right?
that I was offered that, I was like, this is such a piece of bait. I am so not going to take this fucking bait. Because again, if someone offers you something, right? Out of the kindness of their own heart, would they then start talking about it publicly on the internet?
Not me, Phil. DSP needs more birds in his life. No joke, yeah. Hold on 1 second. Really?
No. I've explained this to you guys before. At least here's my philosophy when it comes to doing charitable things in your life. Okay? I want to help someone out. So I will help them. I won't have to publicize it. I won't have to talk about it because I'm doing it for a truly good reason.
Sean, I didn't... He's watching. I didn't trash you, dude. I didn't trash you. Had to put the brakes on, man. You knew we were doing it live. That wasn't trashing you in any way.
I'm not trying to do it to make myself look good. I'm not trying to do it to get over and have a whole new audience see me in a new light and see, wow, what a really good guy because that guy does something charitable. Instead, if ever I'm involved with charity in my life, I've always done it behind the scenes because I was raised.
Fucking Christ, Phil. Fucking Christ, Phil. I said it because you were mentioning it in a stream. Who cares, dude? There's things I've done for people. I'm not even going to mention here who they are. Have I ever talked about it? No. That's because you're right. But the only reason I said it here, it wasn't that I was looking to get metaphorically my cock sucked by you. It's just because it ended up being in a video.
As a Roman Catholic. And one of the things that you learn in Catholicism is charity, all right, is done as an act of mercy or an act of good works towards others for the sake of doing good towards others. It's not for personal gain. That's if you actually do a charitable work for personal gain, you haven't done a charitable work at all. Right? Years and years ago, I took so much shit because I refused to do the Ice Bucket Challenge. I refused. Because I said, I'm going to do something charitable. I'm going to do it for myself. I'm going to do it behind.
Why does he make it like, dude, Phil, when will you admit that you made a bunch of bad choices? He's another one that everything, he is like the martyr. He that's how he's similar to Quantum TV. And dude, you beg every fucking day, literally, to try to get tips instead of super chats. But you try to make it like, oh, I don't sell out. Like, come on, man, Christ. All right, cool. I'm still gonna talk about it though. It's just, how does that even a thing? The link was spam or malicious. It was a fucking article.
The scenes, and I'm going to help someone out, and no one needs to know about it. It's not about me getting over and looking good on my stream and joining a viral.
It's not about, like, what would have been viral about it, Phil? I'm not relevant enough for it to be fucking viral. Cut it out.
Movement of people who want to get the word about ALS out and all of that shit. That's not what charity is supposed to be. I was raised different, and I guess it's just been ingrained with me in my whole life. So,
and another one out of the Quantum TV playbook. Again, he's not as bad as Quantum in any way. But I was raised better than XYZ. Who else literally was just saying that?
The moment that someone said, oh, I'm going to offer you a PC, I'm like, wow, that's really nice and charitable of you. Let me think about it, because I'm going to work with my audience to see exactly what it is I need.
Why does you know what you need? Why the fuck do you need? Why does your audience need to tell you what you need technology-wise for your stream setup? That is the stupidest fucking thing I heard. And like I said to you before, you dumbass, if you had even a remote amount of technical skill, dude, you were put in as but if the hard drive's failing, okay, put an SSD in there. It'll run a hell of a lot faster. Put Windows 10 on. Everything will run beautifully. You're not really gaming on that thing. So how would he do a charity support if he does it all behind the scenes? So every charity stream is wrong to him, dude. Yeah, he makes no. He is a world of contradictions. He's another one.
And I have someone working with me that maybe wants to finance a new PC, and I'll get back to you. Thank you for the offer. Within one day.
Well, I'm not. an A-list PC builder. I'm no Linus Tech Tips. Can I build a PC? Yes. Am I great at it? No. I'll never admit that I am. I can build one. There was always that rumor until I made videos and did a live stream that I couldn't build a computer. But I debunked those. Yes! The bubble. This is breaking news. I forgot about the fucking bubble video. Yo, I forgot. Oh, I forgot to send them a link. Anyway, hold on. This is fucking insane. This is insane. This is a grown man. Remember this. This is a grown man. Here we go.
What happened to the 100 likes?
Here, look at the look. Hold on, I got to move over to the screen. I know.
Idiots took them back.
Here. This is a 40-year-old man. Genuinely threatening his audience to not give them any more bubbles. You can't make this up. This is a real thing.
What happened to the 100 likes is idiots took them back, so now I'm just never going to blow bubbles ever again unless we get them back. If we don't have 100 likes by the end of tonight's stream, I'm never blowing bubbles ever again. I don't give a shit. Want to fuck around? Oh, we'll play games. We can definitely play games.
Have no idea why people can't stop talking about you, Phil. It's a mystery. Likes were taken away, so no more bubbles. He's not a child streamer, but if he gets enough likes, he'll blow bubbles for you. Oh my God. I love one more time.
What happened to the 100 likes is idiots took them back, so now I'm just never going to blow bubbles ever again unless we get them back. If we don't have 100
That's
likes
actually
by the end of
awesome.
tonight's stream, I'm never blowing bubbles ever again. I don't give a shit. Want to fuck around? Oh, we'll play games. We can definitely play games.
That's like something you would see in like a movie where they're like making fun of like a 40-year-old virgin. Like, if they remade, because you know if they remade that movie in 2022, Steve Carell would be a gaming live streamer without question. And he would say something like that. It is absolutely fucking insane. It is insane that he doesn't realize why that is so fucking ridiculous. That's like me saying, "Oh, you don't want to donate a 50? All right. Shirt ain't coming off. That's it. No more shirt off. You want to play games? We can play games. No middle-aged nipples for you." Quantum side Phil, bearded basement relaxation, 20 minutes. Can we get a hit hole? Yes.
I fell down a fucking hit hole.
Actually, you know what I want on a soundboard? DSP talks to his audience like a corporation to its employees about the metrics and the goals they need to. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Dude, he talks to his audience either like a disgruntled substitute teacher or like a coach for like a college. Like, dude, it's not like, and the thing is, what do they get, Phil? What do they get? Giving you money? Come on, guys, we got to hit the tip goal. For what? What's their incentive, Phil? What the fuck is their incentive? So you could fucking invest in sweaty men in a gotcha game? Fucking I know the argument could be and sounds valid, like, Rich, you do the chicken suit thing, but it's a joke. Would I threaten you with my chicken suit? If we don't hit those memberships, that's it, no chicken suit. You're not getting the fucking chicken suit. I don't play games. Oh, fucking Christ. I'm gonna knock myself out. Can we get a stream with you, Camelot and Boogie, blowing bubbles? Yes. We're gonna have to... No bubbles. You know I would fuck up my equipment. I ain't getting fucking stains on my lens. We'll do it shirtless, though. I can't with this man. Blowing bubbles. Blowing bubbles.
Day of that conversation, people come into the stream, are you going to take the PC? Are you going to take it? What do you mean, am I going to take the PC? How do you even know about that? Oh, you didn't know he's talking about it on his streams? No! Why would he? Why would he publicize?
Let's talk later, I'm streaming, period.
A possible good thing he's going to do, unless he's trying to look good. So...
But why would I try to look good to you? It's not like you're some major YouTuber that I would get some accolades from, Phil. It's not like places like Kotaku hate me. It's not like, oh, ReviewTechUSA. I'm not relevant enough anyway, but even if I was, they hate me. It's not like they're going to write an article that I gave you a PC. What the fuck would I have gained? You are overthinking this. This is what stupid people do, is they overthink too much.
Oh, yeah, I didn't fall for the trap. I'm not stupid.
You set up the trap, Phil. You did fall. You made your own trap and fell for your own. You are the Wile E. Coyote of live streamers.
You know, and I'm glad I didn't, because literally within 1 week, again, the guy's on his stream talking shit, saying nasty things, doing publicized negative things towards me because he wants clickbait drama, because he can't make any good content. He's a fucking... I already said, he's a fucking scumbag. He literally has no talent, which is why he has to do these...
Phil, I'm a fairly humble guy. I have more talent in one of my ass hairs than you have in your entire body at your peak. Your talent, the only thing that's talented about you is that you found a way to cry and beg your way to 14 years of making money. And then the reason people dig into your finances because you don't shut the fuck up. The Steel Toe is just saying the same thing. Oh, there would never, because I would always ask tough questions, dude. That's where I give Wings credit. You could hate Wings. I know there's people here that do, and that's fine. That is your choice. I'm not telling you not to. But he came on. He talked about shit, and he didn't even really dodge anything. People were saying he was lying about stuff. I'm not a Wings lore aficionado to the degree I am with him. He may have been, he may not have been. I don't fucking know. You can lead a fool to logic, but you rarely make him think. But to see, the thing is, he thinks that I got this 4D chest down. Janet Jasper.
Things, do these stunts on his streams to get ahead and get a following. So, good for him. Let him do his own shit over there. I'm not taking any shit from him. I'm certainly not taking any handouts from him. I'm not stupid.
What would have happened? Would like a midget would have jumped out of the fucking computer and punched you in the balls? Like, what? Like, please explain. There's also a limit. That's even bigger. I could even live with like 50 megabits per second up and down. I have gigabit, but I could live with 50. But the cap getting gone? Getting gone. Excellent language. You get my point.
Okay, let's get to shout-outs.
Yeah, he wanted to pull you into the world of drama, and I guess it worked because you're still talking about it, dumbass. Phil, you did fall for the trap.
Hello, everybody. Snort Hogan here. Dude, he is. Like I said, there's some people here that I know who are on the spectrum that think he's on the spectrum. That's why he can't compute his self-awareness. Again, I don't know. I'm not a physician. I can't diagnose anybody, but I'm just saying what people have said. Also, don't shoot the messenger. Jesus Christ.
Though, you idiot, because you can't let it go. You keep saying you're done talking about Rich, but how many times have you talked about it? Is your brain really that rotted from the gin, you buffoon? You say you do charitable things behind the scenes because you were raised Roman Catholic. What?
Did he really say he was raised Roman Catholic?
The fuck are you talking about? That makes no damn sense. Stop.
I do. I have autism, and I could definitely tell he's on the spectrum. And then some people who are on the spectrum say, nah, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not. But it just, you would think at a certain point you would garner some self, and he just doesn't. That's what makes him fascinating. That's what, again, you're to watch with Steel Toe, too.
Stop acting like you're better than anyone, Piggy. You beg for a living, and no one cares about you being Catholic.
Since what? Does Phil go to church? Does Phil go to church? Hold on 1 second.
All that means is you were probably touched in your private area as
Oh, stop.
a child. Thanks for watching.
That was fucking unnecessary. Yes! Seriously, that's not even a troll, Harvey. I'm calling you Harvey like that's your actual name. Fuck. Yes. Hello, this is Dr. Grande. Today we're going to be talking about Philip Burnell.
Big up Snortomaniacs.
Big up Snortomaniacs. Yo, this song bang.
Thanks the money, stupid fuck. I love it. Go, 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 go. By eBay. Hell! It's been tough.
Let me tell you something, brother. Snort Hogan here.
Wait,
Here we have this
we gotta listen to this banger real quick.
Hello?
Hold on.
Burnell?
Breasts. That is a business related, and I do still have it.
WWE champion time.
Go, 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 go. Thanks the money, stupid fuck. I love it. Go, 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 go. By eBay. Hell! It's been tough. I always think that it's my fault. Drinking gin. Yep, I'm toxic. I love Hulk Hogan's dick. My ass is so fucking stretched. Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you.
Burnell?
Go, 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 go. Thanks the money, stupid fuck.
Jesus. This is some pretty good production value.
I love it. Go, 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 go. By eBay. Hell!
Phil needs to dance to this immediately.
Hateful slurs. Lame brain pieces of dumb fucking hateful slurs.
Why am I toxic?
I love it.
Hey, Mr. Burnell, you there?
I am present.
Right, I understand. He's claiming that he's got $5,000 a month in expenses and only $5,000 a month in income, and net's about $35.
It's Kevin's fault.
Wait, what's this? There's another one?
Now, what does the sugar do in the sauce?
Adds sweetness, adds a contrast. If you don't, it's all going to be tartness, and you won't have any
It's
kind
gonna be
of sweet.
I'm dedicating super chats to your
from tomatoes.
Right, you'll have
Dude.
tart in his ass. And
Yeah.
nothing else.
Tart in his ass?
All right. So now we gotta stir all that in, and then we add our final ingredients, and then the meat.
This one's for all my baby girls.
Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian Bills. Italian Dark Side Fifth. Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian.
I'm not feeling this one as much. What is this one? Oh, it's the full EP. Little Piggy Robust.
Brass.
The incident of May 1st.
It complements the flavor perfectly. And it's so weird because it's nothing like any other cuisine. It really isn't. I can't even tell you another cuisine that tastes like that. But it's so good. And what I like about Mediterranean food is usually when you get it, you get such a good variety of stuff. Like I got it came with hummus and
Is there
it
any?
tastes, again, it tastes kind of different from other cultural,
All right, this
other
isn't even
cultural
a song.
rices it has.
All right. Let's look up.
Old
please.
DSP crying about low support on multiverses. He cried about it all night last night. He cried about it on his daily crap. He's crying about it here, brother.
Yeah, it is. People want it both ways. They want me to be able to jump into another fighting game that's not classic Street Fighter and put out entertaining streams and play it competitively and do well. Oh, but not this new game. Oh, wait, what? I'm playing the new... Nope, not that one. You know? So...
He's about to fucking hurl.
Excuse me.
Jesus
I
Christ.
can't stop burping now. Whew.
Hello there, brother. Snort Hogan here.
So, all I can say is I want to keep playing it, but I need support. I can't have a game that I'm investing 2 to 3 streams a week in. And literally every time I boot it up, I know, oh, time for a really slow stream. And now it basically sets me back. And I'll give you a perfect example. Yesterday, the first stream was Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, like this is... He's so unhappy.
It did really good. All right, I did good support. Well, a great engagement. It was a great stream. And then what happened? I had an insanely slow Multiverses stream. And it basically negates the positivity.
The positivity. Meaning you didn't make it as much money as you wanted to. The fucking positivity. Oh, shut up.
Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus.
Yeah!
Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your
Yeah!
Try to relax your
Yeah!
anus. Try to relax your
Yeah!
anus. Try to relax your
Yeah!
anus. Your anus.
Yeah!
Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders.
Anyway. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing right now.
And help of that first stream, because now the day overall is just kind of an okay day, because it was like a dead late stream for support, and that's the problem. You see? I can't keep depending on having an overly great session on the first stream when I play Multiverses on the late one. And this has not happened once, it has happened twice.
Phil, you can't control... Then stream fucking longer! Some nights there are tons of super chats that come in. Other nights it's slower. You know what I do if I want to pick up the slack? I just go longer and don't bitch about it. Will Smith would have taken that piece. I would have edited videos like Mark Ass Brownlee. Mark Ass.
Twice. It's happened every single time I play Multiverses besides 2. The very first time I played it, and then I think last week there was one day where several people actually did a bunch of good tips. But outside of that, I mean, I played the game how many times? You know, take a look. I think it's like 8 sessions now, 9 sessions, something like that. You're telling me 2 out of 8, 2 out of 9, so 25% of the time. It's,
Wow,
it's
Will
good.
Smith. Chat, I implore you all to tweet secret limited's video to DSP to Todd Grande's inbox. We need an actual psychologist to look at Phil. Hello, this is Dr. Grande. You know, I feel like... You want to hear a beat that I'm working on? I hate calling them beats, actually. A record. I'm trying to get... The problem is I pitch the sound. Man, I'm really stoned because I'm all over the place. And... Let me open it up. This is Acid Pro 11. If you're wondering the software. There. You hear it? There's a couple ways I can fuck with a bass line with this. There's a drop that comes here. Gotta remember this is a 16. So you got 16 bars here, and then you would go into a hook. I would flip it up a little bit. It needs bass. You don't want to do too... You would do drops and shit like that. You don't want to do too much because you want to... The problem with just playing it... Obviously, this is nowhere near done. It's fucking 2 tracks of 16 bars. But you don't want to do too much, but you don't want to do too little either, if that makes sense. What's some of my other old shit? Who cares if I get a copyright claim? Claim to take your 2 cents. Fuck off. What is ass and brass? I thought it said ass invader. Is that just no? That's the stupid file. All right, all projects. No, not all projects. I want acid. What is Habo? I'll play that. Come on. Oh, this is the one. Oh, that's not the right one. That's an older one of something anyway. Oh, come on, just give me the acid files. I know what that is. So I want to see older shit. Oh. Let me look in here real quick. Not that there's anything personal there. You didn't see anything, but still. I realized I was like, oh shit. I just connected my Bluetooth keyboard to my phone. Good thing before, like, oh, look, there's Rich's taxes. Let's just go right into there. Good thing I didn't accidentally click on a folder. I'm like, fuck. I know I got other audio shit here. I just connected my Bluetooth keyboard to my Fire HD10 so I could send a super chat. Go ahead and giggle. That's actually pretty fucking cool. There's no giggling it. We're here and happy to be. Keep rocking. Thank you very much, man. I know I got more music. Can I search here? I want to look one more time, and I swear, guys, I'm not going to keep you just... No, that's it, huh? I could have swore I had other shit. Ah, Acid Next files. Let me look here. Vivaldi. What is this? Ooh, let me look. Acid. Let's go to Acid Next. Will it even find it? It's downloading it from the cloud right now. Download faster. What is this? Does this suck? Chris Rock needs the PC more. Let's actually play the song. Jesus. It's all right. Not great. I can see why it stayed there. Let me see what else. Vivaldi. The fuck is... That's a... Now I'm going to have to look through all these. It's all right. I don't really like it. It's not terrible. It's not... I like the other one I'd had before way better. I'll finish that one. That one is just going to... It's there. I won't throw it away, but... What is this? No. Awful. I remember that one. That is awful. All right, we'll listen to like 30 seconds of it. I don't know. I think I remember this one. Definitely needs to be mixed better. Let me hear where it goes. It's okay. Dated. It's dated. All right, so that was that. What is Brian? Is the Brian Bennett one? Yeah, that's the one we played for. Ah, I know this one. I like this one. This is more like Griselda. Who is this dude who keeps sending me your friend requests? What is this? Yeah, this shit I like. I produced this. But before you hear, hold on. I see people saying stuff. Come on, why is this not opening? Oh. Here. So we will mute this. We will unmute this shit. I'll let you hear this real quick. And I'll mute all this. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing right now, but here.
We all know the attack.
Shit. Fucked it up. Here we go. No, where'd you send it? I know you told me about it, but I forgot. Here we go. So, but sent, dude, what did you send it to? Twitter?
We all know the atomic bomb. We all know the atomic bomb.
Yes, on a Chase Decker, you're right.
If it may be used against us, we must get ready for it, just as we are ready for many other dangers that are around us all the time.
No,
first,
not.
You'll have to know what happens when an atomic bomb explodes. You'll know when it's
Hear it with lyrics. Now this is with lyrics.
You know what to do. It could hurt you in a different way. It could knock you down hard.
Keep your mind on your mask, kid. Horror form a classic. It's drastic.
Thank you.
Filling the hydrochloric acid, splashed it. Pull a knob, reached and blasted. Pow. Pinstripes on a basket. New York style, wow. Cheddar grab easy.
Okay.
It's only entertainment though.
Okay,
Thought out
you.
completely. Sad demeanor could get him the drop and bag cleaner. Master schemer. Expert in that arena. Puffin' Pasadena. He read the grass was greener. Black Beamer. IH gyrate. Rubbing shoulders with pigs who don't fly
I'll
straight.
let this play out.
Just ate. Causing indigestion. Will soon regurgitate into profits, no question. Nosy agents sniffing around. Pay attention, you can take that to the bank. Thanks, don't mention. Pleasure's all mine. I ain't mad at y'all. Clear advantage like playing paddleball on Adderall. Be great, that is all. Aight, one more rhyme. Self-snitching rappers with lines is pure pork rhymes.
Hey, yo, it's after midnight, back in Midnight Studios. Fuck around, got my wrist right. Break wipe and take a spray. Yeah, yeah, put the residue on ice, nice. Price on your baby mama had no lights, Christ. Chopped here on the Gucci knit. Out the Cameo shooting 2 Uzis on some movie shit. Who we hit? Work tilapia. You ever had butterflies until we're locked up? My nigga back the whole Ramadan.
That's West Side Gun.
Up 30 days worthy praise. Went to sleep late, got an early grave. Only met my plug twice, but I get them shits every time. Met Gala, I rock a heavy shine. Mine's gon' collect the Hebrews. He on the cat reading Hebrews. I'm in my cell eating seafood.
Yes, I
Big
produced
Gates on her man's dishes. Pistol whip the nigga, left his whole head twisted. Bitch of the finest, great life is great. If they kick down the door, hit the fire escape. Wait, you done heard dope before. But this that new batch. With the one time I get 4 more. Got me a new Mac.
Now, I like that because, yeah, it's still hip-hop, but it doesn't sound dated. The other stuff, that boom-bap stuff, that's 95. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there anything else I have here, or am I creatively tapped out? Why am I even playing this shit? I have no idea what I'm doing. This was just me remaking a beat from Ghostface, so Acid 10 files. Ah, let's see. Drums. What the fuck are drums? No, I don't want to save anything. Drums. That narrows it down, Rich. Good job. Oh, it's downloading from the cloud. What is this? Oh, I know what I did. I was trying to get drums from a Premiere track because I liked them. Let me see how this because you could pull drums in Acid. Didn't do it right. Say, too much residual noise. What the fuck, man? I am on a different planet right now, but I'm enjoying this. So fuck it. You know. Acid next files. Let me see. Is there anything else cool here? Or it sucks. I'm my own critic, so. What is that? Alice Rabani? Maybe. People got too weirded out by the... Yeah, I'll be back to doing stupid shit with DSP. What the fuck is this? Nope, that's terrible. That is awful. What other Acid 10 files do I have? Anything? Nope. Oh, that's great. That was a good I stand for 'em. The fuck does that even mean? Yeah, but sometimes real is dated. But I like that track I did where I put MF Doom. Not the best raps from either of them, but it fit it. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of the instrumental, to me, that sounds like 2022. The other shit, I don't even know what this is. This could be god-awful. I think I was going for Ghostface with this. Did I achieve it? I don't know. Let's hear. Wish I had someone on it. Ooh, that snare is shit. What's going on with that snare? Where the... Here. That's the snare? Let me solo it. Why does it sound like... Oh, ooh, that's why I did that. That snare sucks. Why did I leave that snare? There you have it. Yikes. Anything I didn't listen to yet? All right, let me stop. I am out of my fuck. I am. Where even am I right now? All right, as you see, Google Fish. I don't know if you're here. I cleaned up my desktop. I should make a beat in real time. Would you guys watch that shit? Not now, but I will. Would you watch that shit? All right, so let's go to Steel Toe. So, all right. What is your super chat, Seymour Rich? Do me the honor of listening to the top track of Tiny Phaser's SoundCloud. Adjacent stuff. Would love your proof of it. Okay. Rakim, guess who's back? Yeah, but I mean, I love Rakim, but at the same time, oh no, DSP is doing something else again too. Oh, that's tonight it premieres? All right, so let's see. Steve-O, Liz, DSP makes awful noises. Here we go. Hulk Hogan's dick.
When do you have to leave today?
Technically, like 10 minutes early. It's not a big deal. I'm just.
So you got to leave at about 20 after?
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
Fuck it. You want to just jump into the overtime stuff?
Yeah.
All right, let's do the overtime
I'm thirsty
stuff.
for DSP.
That way, Johnny can get 30 minutes of DSP in before we have to go. Oh shit! I have some things. All right. I don't know what we start with. I think I have.
I love how everyone becomes enamored with the DSP lore. Like once it gets its hooks in you, you just can't step away. It's because it's just too incredible.
4 DSP clips today. Uh-oh.
This page doesn't exist.
Somebody deleted a tweet.
Uh-oh.
That's funny. Oh, well. I didn't need that one anyway. This is the... Oh, wait a minute.
Is this the same thing?
I think I did need that one.
Oh.
I think that was the Kevin Nash thing that I needed.
Well, can we Google it and still get it?
Where's my... Oh, no, here it is. I found it. I had it stashed in the evening show. All right, guys. It's time for some DSP coverage. We've got Memology with DSP says he is completely crowdfunded and delays his new PC. We have DSP reminding you about all the bills he has. We have DSP getting $400 in support, and now he...
Yeah, this is amazing. I saw some of it. It's pretty amazing. In this fucking PC. Again, hate to be a dick, but I'm going to put it out there, Phil. This is a fact. All you need to do with your PC is open it up, get an air blower, put an SSD in there, Windows 10, problem solved. You don't need a fucking penny for that PC. Since you want to be an asshole, I'll just put the blatant truth out there. You ain't doing shit special on that PC. I could see if you were a PC. I could see if you were streaming like MMOs or some shit. Dumbass.
He is crying poor mouth, needs money for food and bills. And then we have the Kevin Nash cameo. What do you want to start with? I'll let you choose for the audience.
I think we could start with the 400.
Her addiction. I absolutely appreciate the classics. I don't want to get that misconstrued. However, you can still be true to authentic music production, but still evolve from a different era.
Poor mouth thing.
All right.
I really want to see the Kevin Nash thing, but I almost feel like that should be the crescendo. We should end with that.
Fair enough, man. It's, like I said, your call. So we're doing $400. This is from our buddy Duty. Duty Streams, who, by the way, does a lot of commentary on his videos now. So we're going to have to...
shop around.
We're going to have to find out where the talking starts. But
of course, he can't stand me. Dude, I've tried. But that's another thing he's known for, man. I've tried. Many people have tried. Why am I saying it like that? To get Phil on. Phil doesn't want to be on.
Subscribe to Duty Streams. Duty does a great job with all of his DSP stuff.
And several other locales that he watches.
Yeah, oh yeah, he does some wing stuff too.
Philip Burnell is a man. 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 He's a man with an ass. That's my song about Phil.
So definitely subscribe
Unreal Tournament
to
3, yes.
Duty Streams. Let me just put a link in the chat here to the video we're watching. Subscribe. There you go. Oh, and by the way, subscribe to this show as well if you're a fan, if you like what you're seeing.
Hit the subscribe button, smash that like button, and click the bell to get notifications.
Thank you very much to The Mood with $5. Says, can't let Buddy do it all. Here's some for the next show. Oh, well, thank you very much. And Danger Bear Wolf Turtle becoming a member. So you guys have put a...
Yeah, is how much... Where is the intro? Oh, let's just get to Phil.
Giving $400 in support and then had the audacity to complain.
He's been a react event in a while now.
I love that GIF that he has.
Right? It's been
where Phil's just...
a long time. This coming Saturday, August 20th, it is...
And the keyboard.
DSP reacts to the original This Is How You Don't Play video. Okay? I haven't done this in a very...
God damn it, would you...
He leaned in. He got it ready, and he's like, oh, better...
Well, admittedly, I burp and fucking fart on stream all the time. It's all right, Seymour. It's all good.
Share this with the world.
He leaned into his microphone so he could burp in his audience's ears.
He still looks like a disgruntled French waiter to me.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
A long time. This is something that, I haven't done any drama-like reactions in a couple months, if not longer. And I've never watched this video in its entirety, ever. I've seen excerpts from...
He got the gift of fapping. The GIF of fapping.
From it, pieces of it here and there. I never just sat down and said, okay, I'll watch the whole thing. Okay? So this will be interesting. Me actually reacting directly to it. This is how you don't play for the first time. This thing has been...
You and I have very different definitions of interesting.
And I got to ask a question. I just realized something.
Yeah.
When you watch anything with Phil, do you secretly take pride in your widow's peak because it sets you apart?
Fuck.
It's like the hair is close.
No, not at all. It's not close at all. Now, you know what? I'm getting a haircut tomorrow anyway. I might move that shit up. I might take time away from my children today to go get my haircut. You fuck.
Been around for over 10 years.
Oh.
Okay?
Pull the nugget out of your ear.
Sure. However...
He has, like, the whole jacking off.
I do have an announcement to make right now.
Uh-oh.
All right?
Now, wait a minute. He just said that he's going to do a fun little event, a fun little react thing he hasn't done in a while. What I've learned with Dark...
I love how Phil is, like, looking at the load coming. I guess he's making sure it goes...
Side Phil is that there is no good news without it being accompanied by larger, overshadowing, make you feel really dog shit about yourself news.
We're going to do something fun because you're all horrible fucks who owe me money.
Unless I
crying emojis in the chat, pimps.
Spike in support on the streams this week. I can't do a Feasting with the King or a DSP Tries It. Or
I can't do... Oh my God, I can't go out, get fast food and eat it in front of you. This is the same man who will punish you for blowing bubbles. I need it again. Where is it? Where is it? again.
What happened to the 100 likes is idiots took them back, so now I'm just never going to blow bubbles ever again unless we get them back. If we don't have 100 likes by the end of tonight's stream, I'm never blowing bubbles ever again. I don't give a shit. Want to fuck around? Oh, we'll play games. We can definitely play games.
I can't believe he meant that. Oh, you want to fuck around? I ain't blown bubbles ever again. I can't get over that. I can't believe someone has to stop him. Bye, good night, Mari. Oh. Burp. Oh. I lean into the microphone for my burp. No, not the bubbles. Phil, don't take away the bubbles, 40-year-old man. Don't take away the bubbles. Your audience is going to miss the bubbles, Philium. Don't take away the bubbles. You're not a children's entertainer, even though you're talking about taking away the bubbles if they're not. Don't stop being naughty. Sure as fuck sounds like you host children to me, Phil. Here's Phil to tell you more. Philip Burnell is a man.
Anything for during the marathon. I just can't afford it right now. To give you guys some perspective, I've got 4 streaming days left this week. Today,
Breasts.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay?
Breasts.
In those 4 days,
Breasts.
I have to raise enough to pay a bill. It's actually my trash removal bill. It comes up every 3 months. Well, this is the...
Why is this your audience's fucking problem? This is what... he would never... Could you imagine if the grifter asked him questions like, why are you making this your audience? He would leave. I like Acid Pro. I still like it. It's stable. No, he really doesn't. It's very, like, if you watch this, it's not that the whole stream is this, but he always talks about this shit in every fucking stream. This is what he thinks self-advertisement is. He said it. It's begging for you to pay his trash bill. You're a man. I just sent that to intro guy. Let's listen to it back. You're a man. It seems a paying troll community pays. Yeah, but then you're stuck in a corner basically feeding trolls. Hey Siri, what's my nickname?
Apparently it's a wonderful man with a savory brown star.
Oh fuck, I forgot I changed it.
The month. So I have to pay that bill. I have to raise enough money for my day off on Thursday.
Breasts.
And then only 2 days after, on the actual day we're doing the marathon on Saturday.
Breasts.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to pay my
Breasts.
bi-monthly utilities bill. It's not the...
Oh my god, you have to pay bills like every other fucking adult on the planet. Like, yeah, you gotta pay bills, Phil.
So bills everybody has to pay. You know, this is why I did feel bad at first when I heard about like the financial leaks from this guy.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna say the same thing.
But if you're gonna throw all this shit out there and use it to like play violin.
Yeah, this is how he uses this as to incentivize his audience to give him money. So of course people are gonna be interested, bro.
For your audience,
yeah, no, I don't feel bad about the financial leaks.
I don't feel bad about the financial leaks then.
You make so much of your content about your financial woes. And the biggest problem for me is I watch this shit and I go, yeah, I live that life too.
Right.
Buddy.
We all do.
But I don't sit around the internet. All right, guys, so
yeah, he gets noticeably worse around tax season. That's a known thing.
I need you to give me more.
Coffee, bread, coffee. Get your coffee from me, Richard. You may actually be playing 4D chess and getting some free shit, free advertisement. So you're in. That's amazing. With a $1.99 donation, you can help this man-child pay his bills. Operators are standing by. Call now. Philip Burnell. He needs your money for the electric bill, the internet bill, the trash bill.
Money, okay? Because I don't have enough money to have my day off, okay? And that's your responsibility, and I called that. So give me your tips.
How hard is it to just tell them? You know what I think would save Phil a lot of hate? If he just gave them a number. Like, you know, we get very light harassment for being a show that runs on donations. And I think a big part of that is
because of people like Phil. I ask for virtually nothing except the 50 for the man titties. And I get shit because everyone is so... Again, it's the village idiot. Phil, congratulations. You are the village idiot. Makes everyone else look bad.
We just go, here's the number. Love the number, hate the number. Doesn't matter. Here's the number. Boom. Right out in front of you.
Yeah, but then he'd have to figure out a budget and how much he needs to live off of. Like, that's the other part of this. He never, ever has any sort of established, like, financial bracket. So he just always needs more money.
Right, so it's this nebulous amount of money that just, I need to see more support. Well, Phil, how much is more? 100? 200? What is it? I mean, you just keep it like, here's my condo dues. Well, what are you're asking us to pay your condo dues. What are your condo dues? We'd like to know so we know how much to give you and when to stop.
The electric, it's the other. It's everything else, like water.
Yeah, because none of us pay utilities. Thank you for explaining.
The bullshit bill. It's due every other month, and that's hundreds of dollars. Okay, so I'm in a situation here where I'm like, oh, so in the next week.
I love that so many more people are discovering Phil. His assholishness is becoming a phenomenon.
4 days, I'm supposed to raise enough money for a day off and a bill before my day off, and then within 2 days of my day off, I have to raise over $200+ for another bill on Saturday.
Try to relax your
how
anus.
the holy hell am I going to afford?
Try to relax your anus.
Food?
So he's talking about he won't be able to do a feasting with the king because he can't order out food. To which his audience, I'm sure, probably responds with, "Okay, cool, fine, that works fine for me."
Again, I
God,
feel like someone needs to reiterate this to you,
see?
DSP. These are the struggles we all deal with.
Yeah, this is just normal shit, buddy. Like, this is just the way it goes.
Well, Wings has admitted, I gotta piss. Wings has admitted that he makes like a decent amount of income from trolls. He's done the math. Anyway. What kind of music am I gonna give you? I'll be right back. Just gotta piss. Breasts.
Shit happens, you know?
I mean, with all the begging and support you get, at a certain point, this like, I can't afford to order out to do the feasting with the king. Like, that says more about
So
you than it
ridiculous.
does
Yeah,
about us.
I mean, I don't...
That really, like, you can't, like, all right, come on, you can't scrape together $20 for a fast food meal? What?
On Saturdays, this is how you don't play React Stream, right? I'm not. Okay? So, that's the deal. It looks like what we'll do is we will do the React. It'll be a marathon
Music should
style.
be lower.
If we happen to finish up that React early, we can easily find another thing to react to that maybe isn't so long. As you guys know, we have many things we can do now. Anything from the Frickin' Cousin channel.
All right, Duty, I love Duty streams. It's great. Duty, if I could just throw one thing at you real quick, let's pod that music down a little bit. I love it. I love the violin music. I love the weepy...
It's a Skyrim thing, but yeah.
It's very funny, but pod that down a little bit. If we could.
Philip Brunell's a man.
Yeah. Buddy Travis says,
Brunell's
cook
a
your
man.
own food, you lazy fuck.
Philip
And
Brunell's
Triple
a
N
man.
says, or better yet, skip a meal, perhaps. Oh.
Jesus.
Ryan M., I got to be honest. I think it might just be time for you to not listen to this show anymore. You don't seem to like it at all.
Where's Ryan
Like,
M?
he
What's
doesn't,
his-
he's just who fucking cares. He doesn't like the DSP stuff. But, I mean, I'm going to be doing my show regardless of what you think. So, like, if you just want to tap out, like that, go ahead and explain to me in the chat, Ryan.
Here.
Same shirt he was wearing earlier.
DSP.
This is completely crowdfunded. Delays the new PC. All right, here we go.
Hooey. Hooey.
Well, okay.
Oh, it's the same shirt he was wearing earlier.
DSP.
This is the same show. Again, they're cutting all of this shit out of the same
Well, the
show.
thing is he does a show throughout the course of a day, but he'll do it for like an hour and a half or whatever. Then he'll take a break, and then he'll
Yeah.
do it for and then he posts them all at the end of the day, just en masse, like post.
Right. So this one is about the PC. Remember, he needs this new computer. He's needed it for years. This
DSP
computer's been on
tries
his last leg for forever and ever.
Mm-hmm.
Just this damn last leg of this
I'm amazed
computer.
it's still holding together.
That last leg is the most resilient last leg in the history of legs.
Well, he did splooge on it for a little extra adhesion.
Oh, okay.
That's why he was.
Oh, the stream is on.
Hand jobs all around.
So we'll do this one, and then I think we got the Kevin Nash one right after this. This is oh no, then we have the mouth noises one that's going to drive
good.
you nuts.
Up.
And I welcome you here to the Level 1 podcast.
Oh no, this is the one. Okay, this is the mouth.
All right, let me do it. DSP tries it, says he is completely crowdfunded. DSP tries it, says he is completely crowd. So we're not doing an Inception thing.
Normally would say, oh, I just supported your fundraiser. I can't support your streams now. And that's the problem, is that's kind of the double-edged sword here. I'm a fully crowdfunded guy.
Here we go. No sponsors will work with me. Phil, oh man. Phil digs a hole, and then he's like,
I fell down a fucking hole.
and he is digging in the hole and digging in the hole. And Phil, stop. That's why am I in this hole? Because you're digging yourself in the hole, Phil. I'm going deeper. I don't get it. Just put the shovel down, Phil. Put it fucking down. He doesn't put the shovel down. I love that. Oh, yeah. He looks like Curly from... Young Phil looks like Curly from the Three Stooges.
Views. I don't want to be Mr. Views. I need banana, tasty banana. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze the peel, it comes in. Squeeze banana. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Hooey. I am DSP. And I welcome you here to the Level 1 podcast. You may notice I have a lozenge in my mouth. There's a good reason for that.
I was sucking dick before the stream. I don't know what the fuck made me say that.
So last night,
You may notice I have a lozenge in my mouth. Sucking all those cocks gave me a sore throat.
Well, yesterday, I should say. I had a pretty lengthy stream. Yesterday.
He's going to start getting to the Alex Jones hair. Now, Alex Jones, does he just basically shave his head now? But back, Alex Jones tried to keep that hair. He had the weird. Remember when he was chasing that dude down the street? What the fuck? Look, a bird. Looked like a dead bird was on his head, flopping around.
Hey, was DSP's Closet Clean Out Marathon, also known
Closet Clean Out Marathon,
as what's in DSP's closet, the revenge. And what I mean by that is it was my second opportunity to jump into my closet and see what was in there and clean it out. Two things occurred. Number one, I got a lot of stuff out of the closet, cleaned it out significantly. In fact, one thing you guys probably never knew is how huge the closet actually is.
Wow.
It's giant. It really is. It's ginormous. It basically is a walk-in closet. There's tons of space in there. In fact, let me show you something. Really
Show
cool.
us, Phil.
Ha ha!
Oh.
Tasty banana, banana in my mouth. Please don't be like venom. Sweet banana. A vest ensemble.
Show me the
is now
money.
available
Show
on
the money.
demand.
Vest ensemble. Oh, if fuck DSP wants an allowance to clean his, yes, and people did it.
Yes, for the first time in 8 freaking years that I have lived here in Washington State, I can actually use my closet for something useful. Rather than me just throwing random shit in there and it being completely full of junk, I can actually use shit in the closet now.
His medical condition of post-nasal drip. He tried. I have this debilitating condition called post. Like, all right, dude, you have snots.
Now,
I'll ban you if you talk about my post-nasal drip.
Yeah.
Mud on.
What's the other thing that happened?
This is your life now.
Last night I was pooped, obviously, after the marathon. I'm relaxing with my wife and everything. Everything's fine, but I realized, oh, I forgot to take my allergy medication yesterday. In the midst of this marathon, I wasn't thinking about it, okay? So I took my allergy pill, like, late last night. Now, it's a 24-hour allergy pill, okay?
That's right. If only I weren't so old. If only I were young.
That's a chill stream. I am so chill.
I need to upgrade my setup sooner rather than later. We've noticed I'm getting corrupted videos, and that means, obviously, we're having issues with this PC. I basically need...
All it is, Phil, is the hard drive. I guarantee it. Have you had blue screens? If you haven't, I'm telling you it's the fucking hard drive. That is such a simple fucking fix. It hurts.
Need to upgrade. It's time. It's been 8 years since I got this PC, and I use this PC all day, every day. It's time for an upgrade, all right? And we've been talking about ways that I could do that. And one of the ways we said was, oh, I could do a big fundraiser event. I could do a big marathon stream. You know, all funds go towards the new PC, and I'm sure I could do some silly fun stuff on it. And I guarantee you if I did that.
Phil owns Rich. He owns my ass. Why is my shirt still on? Why is my shirt still on? Do you want what? Answer me. Fuck birds. Yeah, stay crooked, you piece of shit. This dumbass bastard turned down a free Threadripper rig. He isn't going to touch a hard drive. I don't think he knows. No, he has no idea. He has no fucking clue what he turned down. And he turned it into drama. If it just... do you think I would have made a big to-do and made it all public? I would have just sent... Once I got the money for the shipping, I would have just sent out the computer and everything would have been just fine. But not Phil. There would have been no... He made the drama. Like I said, it was a perfectly clear road with no traps. He put out the spikes, then got back in his car and ran them over, and then complained about the spikes being there. Phil is a self-defeating man. Rich, you're a beautiful man. Can I get your number? It's a question.
I would probably raise the amount I'm looking to raise to get a new PC. I almost guarantee it because people...
He wants money. That's what it really is. That's what it is. He wants money. Like, I think it was Steel Toe Morning Show that said the same thing. Like, he would probably hope get 2,000 and he get a 600 because it's all he fucking needs. He's just streaming. Even a mid-range Ryzen chip will be more than enough for him. And then you'll pocket the rest, and that's why. So he's making it into a big fucking to-do. Drama side, Phil.
People are very generous. They want to see my setup improve. They want to see new stuff here on DSP Gaming, and I'm very appreciative of it.
SATA SSD, new webcam, and a little bit better lighting. Hell of a lot cheaper than a new PC. You're done. Dylan Bacon giving some salt. Thank you. I got you, champ.
But there's a catch. Not everyone's made of money, especially now with inflation and everything. Stuff isn't very good right now for a lot of people. So I fully believe that if I did a fundraiser like that, people would come out in droves and support it. All right? But what would happen on the flip side is that all those people who normally support my streams normally would...
Yeah, it's back up. I'm still going to talk about it tomorrow, though. That's a worthy story to talk
say,
about.
oh, I just supported your fundraiser. I can't support your streams now. And that's the problem, is that's kind of the double-edged sword here. I'm a fully crowdfunded guy. I don't have advertisements, right? I'm not shilling any products. I don't have any product placements. The sponsorship is now gone. I don't have any of that, so no exclusive partnerships. I'm not getting paid to stream this today. I'm crowdfunded by you guys. That's how I make my living. So if I say, hey guys, crowdfund a new PC, and they do, but they're like, okay, that's great, but now I can't afford to crowdfund your streams for the next month. So I'm shooting myself in the foot. I can't.
Because I think a part of him knows that it's only a handful of people that truly support him. He can't sell it. He shouldn't have left that fucking condo until it was sold. This man is incredible.
Raise the funds to buy new equipment and then not have any money for a month to pay my bills.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
I need to stop with this man, but it's just too entertaining.
Not going to work, you see? So, we've been talking about this over the last couple of months, all right? And essentially what we're talking about is other ways we can do this. We had one person who looked like they were going to be able to donate, and then they ended up they couldn't. And there's all kinds of...
Probably a troll. All right, here you go. Will you impersonate a shirtless DSP for 1 minute? Is that too much to ask for? No, it's not. I mean, guys, I'm not going to be like ReviewTechUSA. This is a one-time thing. One time. All right.
Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus.
All right, I'm done.
Try to relax your anus. Your anus.
You've been you're the reason I open my YouTube every day, got my setup, can't wait to create. What did you get, Ezra? And thank you very much.
Stuff going on, like, well, I guess it just has to wait for now. What can you do? You know? And what I was proposing was that come the fall, when we have hot new releases out, and people are already coming to the channel in increased numbers to watch me play the new game.
Imagine you're sitting there with a man who's asking you to plot with him to benefit him. That's literally what he's doing. God, he looks like such a dumbass right there. All right, guys. So what are we going to do to benefit me the most today? How about you make an entertaining fucking stream and shut up about it? That's a good start, Phil. Maybe that would increase your viewership. Maybe me stopping talking about you would increase my viewership. Maybe I need to pack it in with you, but you're just too fascinating. But I'll check. I'm going to cut down on my Philisms.
Then maybe, if we were to do a fundraiser, we'd get the regulars coming and supporting and fundraising the new PC, but then we'd still have the amount of people coming, watching the new games, supporting the streams for the new games, because we already will have that increase in it.
Alex Jones is officially, because they don't really want a dictator. They don't. Trump is a dumbass trying to be a dictator. Luckily, he's a fucking idiot. Like, they're like, oh, God. And he said, I'm sick of Trump. I'm so fucking sick of Trump.
Attention over the fall, okay? Typically, during the fall times, all right? During the fall times, what happens is I get a little bit more viewership.
But the thing is, you know what's funny? The whole FBI thing is like riling up his base right now. Like, they're more supportive of him now. Christ.
But a lot more ad revenue on YouTube. The fall gaming season is the one time of the year, I'd say like October, November, December, where ad revenue is...
Yeah, he's a piece of shit, DeSantis, too. I agree. But at least I don't think he would try to dismantle democracy.
Really good. And as long as I don't shoot myself in the foot like I did last year when I played GTA and Guardians of the Galaxy and other games with the licensed music on, as long as I don't do that this year, I should see a big increase, all right?
Oh, guys, in case, I think some people are missing the memo, that Tipster uses a soundboard now, too, and I made a joke saying he owes me royalties. I was fucking kidding. Radio shows have been doing it for years. It was a viewer who gave me the idea anyway. I was totally joking. But of course, it's the internet, and that's...
Absolutely. Okay? Now...
Yeah, I would have... I'm the only one that could use a Stream Deck soundboard. Seriously?
Let's see what happens with that, all right? But the other thing that's now happened is because we went into the closet and found what was in there.
I wish I could play R. Kelly right now.
Little hidden gems like this, right, could turn into something. Or they might not at all. Because here's the thing. Two things you got to understand. Number one, I cannot sell stuff online. It's just not possible. All right? Right now, if I tried to sell T-Mac on eBay...
What, would Tevin buy it? Fucking Tevin.
A million trolls would come and flood it. They'd flag the fucking auction and try to tell eBay it's a scam when it's not. I can't do stuff online. And the
why can't you have an anonymous... I mean, yeah, I mean, if you already have one established, but it's still, you could still sell shit if you're a new eBay account. Have one that has nothing to fucking do with you, dude. Can't you ship from like a P.O. box or something? You could do it anonymous. This is bullshit. I have shit I could sell. I'm just too fucking lazy to sell it. I'm just being honest with you. There's my reason. No sugarcoating. Just keep it 100. I think that despite how Biden is, he could probably still beat Trump, but Biden couldn't beat DeSantis. No, it's... Yeah. You're asking me to think right now, Killer Keemstar, and I don't want to get right into the news.
Breasts.
Yeah!
Breasts.
Yeah!
Try to relax your anus.
Funny part about that is, some people are like, "Oh, you could just do it under a reseller, or you could do it." No, you don't understand the level of obsession that the nutcases have.
You could. There are plenty of ways you could sell your shit. Shut up.
When it comes to me, you have no concept. It's not a matter of, oh, we want to stop Phil from doing things that we think are bad or unsavory, right? Like, their major thing with me is, oh, Phil begs on his streams, okay? Because that's how I make a living. If I don't tell you guys, hey, I'm crowdfunded, please.
But you don't. You could tell people, hey, if you want to support the show, really appreciate it. Like I put a little joke in there to see if I could get the shirtless thing. That's okay, Phil. And it worked. That's okay, Phil. Thank you. But there's a difference in between that and being like, guys, I gotta do the siding on my house. I don't know what to do. I need your support. Yeah, dude, I don't care. Gun killer, that's fine. I'm glad I think it makes more of the streams fun. I don't get. That was just a joke. Some people are like, "Oh, look, I'm like, I really give a shit." Just do a yard sale, no shit, dude. I live in a county, like I'm not in the boonies. I'm only like an hour and change above New York City, but people will be like, "Oh wow, that's a 2080 Ti with a Threadripper processor. I'll give you 50 cents." All right, 35 cents.
Continue. I don't make a paycheck today. You understand? That's the model. That's how it works for a lot of people who are content creators.
But they don't talk about it. They just entertain, and that's how the money comes in. How the fuck do you not get... we're going to keep talking to... Oh, Rich, you keep saying this. He keeps saying it. I keep saying it. It's fascinating. It is amazing to me. I love it. It's so strange and so frustrating at the same time. I love it, but I hate it, but I love it, but it fascinates me, and I can't stop talking about it. I have a Phil problem, boys. And fuck you. Big ass bird. You're a big ass bird. Don't you try to peck my fucking nipple. Don't you do it. You want to have a showdown, Mental? You could have a showdown. Okay. I'm the head man in charge. Bring in the birds. Think I'm gonna lose, you got another thing coming. I don't care how big of a fucking bird you are. You don't scare me. I'm the king of the fucking cocks. Can't watch Shark Tank episodes. Tell them why. Because that would be struck down by like CBS or whoever owns it. We're not done. You gotta say it with me, and then we can stop this, alright? On the count of 3. You're a big fucking bird. You need to say with me that Philip Burnell is a man. There you go. 2 more times. No, 3 more times. Philip Burnell is a man. Louder. Philip Burnell is a man. Jesus Christ! One more time. Philip Burnell is a man. Thank you. Get the fuck back on the floor. I hate birds. Can't stand you bastards. So DSP is inspiring me to launch a semi-successful YouTube channel just begging for money because of my day living expenses. Please don't fucking do what he does. This is content. This is the best content you get on YouTube. Bar none. End of discussion. You don't get shit like this anywhere else. I'm a magical man. Oh, Rich, you're putting up more videos than you said you would on your main YouTube now. Are you selling out for money? Yes. But the difference is, yes, I probably have a chemical imbalance, and I flip-flop. But I'm entertaining, at least to some people, and I don't beg. But Philip Burnell is a man. Now you fucking say it the loudness that I want you to say that, you big-ass, ugly fucking bird. Anyway.
All right. They don't like.
Thank you. I just peed in my basement.
I just peed in my basement.
Like that. So their justification for trolling me and trying to ruin my life is, oh, we don't like that he asked for, for.
No, Phil, again, people, you bring up so much about your life that people look into it because that is your business incentive is guilt and pity. So people look into it because you make it, that is your main business model. This isn't advertising, Phil. You talking about having to pay your fucking trash bill so they keep coming to take your trash. That's not advertising. Oh my God. If Vosh could say it, I could say it. You're a fucking retard. Is that allowed? I know that word's kind of in that gray area. I know.
Support on his stream.
All of my bills are coming due for the month. They all basically come due the first week or two of every month. And it's very hectic and very tight unless I have a really good month. I'll be honest with you guys, it's been pretty slow.
What I need to do, which I can't do right now.
I'll allow it. Thank you, RK. It's a very, in-between word.
Now, but what I need to do is do some research and...
You said boobs. Why, you seeing some side boob right now?
By the way, I want to say thank you. One of the viewers yesterday did send me an in-depth email about different, game stores and things in my area that might be willing to buy these games.
People are doing this research for him. Stop.
For value rather than, trade this in for $1, right? So, yeah, I have to look into it, and I have to see what I can do. And set up a time when maybe I could go to one of these stores because they're not nearby. There is one or two nearby, but they're not the ones that are prominent.
All right, good. Thank God.
Like there's some prominent stores in Seattle, but Seattle's 45 minutes away from me, and to actually do anything in the city of Seattle, there's no parking. I'd have to make a day trip, to go to a parking lot, walk across the fucking city to get to the store. You know, it's a trek, okay? So it's not something I can just do on a whim. It's something I have to plan for. I have to have a day off of streaming to do it, you see? This is not something easy for me to be able to do, sadly. As nice as some people are like, oh, any day I have nothing to do, I can just drive into the town.
Sent me to DM to look at on Twitter.
Next to me and do shit. I can't do that. I have to be here 6 days a week, full-time streaming to make a living. 6 days a week, I'm live streaming here to pay my bills. If I don't live
it's just the same. What Memology's doing is that this is Phil from a different era. It's the same shit over and over. It never changes. He always says that, oh, this year was so much better for me. Now times are tough. And then you go back to that year, and he says the year before was so much better for him, but now times are tough. It's Philip Times Are Tough Burdell. Oh my God. Is there, let's see if I could tap someone in on Twitter. Let's see. What is can't. Nobody here. Nobody home. I'm all by myself.
Stream for several days at a time, I lose money. Normally,
okay. No. I know more Phil. No more Phil. No more. No more Phil. I can't do any more Phil. Let's see. Let's see what else I've been having here. No news. I can't do politics. Lady tries taking. Yes, sold. Yes, thank God.
I got this footage from the Santa Rosa Sheriff in Florida. In January of 2021, an officer pulled over a lady for not wearing a seatbelt and running a stop sign.
Why does this kid sound like he's 13?
He also happened to know her through regular police contacts. Now I'll let you watch what plays out next, but as always, the full police report is in the description below, and I'll go over the outcome of the case at the end of the video.
I'm good. How are you? You got your driver's license?
You know why a lot of these police channels are talking right now and adding stuff where they didn't talk before? Because they're getting demonetized for, I guess, like just re-uploading content. Oh yeah, she does look rough. I mean, that could be compression, but let's see. Nope, that's not compression. Look at that hair.
Just got it. You just got it?
Ooh, what is going on with that hair? Looks like she fucking Medusa right there.
Yes. It's valid? Yeah. I actually just paid my temperature.
Yeah, she hasn't showered in a minute.
So
okay.
I'm excited. I know I haven't had in a long time, since like 2014.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy. It's been 2014 since you had a license?
I want to stop talking about Phil and then I just randomly say that he's a man. Yo, that is a devious look. What is up with that look?
Yeah, my husband.
Oh, okay.
I've been working very hard and saving up my money.
Thank you very much, Felix. I appreciate
Well, the reason I'm pulling you over is, one, whenever you drove by me earlier, you didn't have your seatbelt on, and then you also rolled the stop sign back there, too.
I'm pretty sure I had my seatbelt on. Maybe my arm was through it, but I'm pretty sure.
You're pretty sure?
Yeah, I'm like pretty guilty.
You got registration and insurance? Whose vehicle is this?
It's Jay.
Who's Jay?
It's Heath.
Just a friend of mine, and his daughter's on vacation.
He's a man. I think he has an ass. I think there's maybe a nipple or two on him. I'm not sure about that. And he also has balls and an ass. Thank you for that description, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
So he's letting me use his car.
Okay.
Does he have registration insurance?
Yes, sir.
Hold on. It's okay. I'll take a look at it on the computer. Just go ahead and can you step out for me? You just leave all that stuff over there.
What is it?
You just leave the bag over the passenger seat for me.
Okay, can I take my phone?
Yeah, you can take your phone.
You could always tell after watching enough of these, and also somewhat common sense, when people are stalling. As I itch my armpit like the giant ape that I am. Chances are that's going to be clipped by Google Fish. Imagine you just come in the stream and that's the first thing you hear.
Your vape?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll hold off on the vape.
Okay.
Yeah, just bring your phone if you want. Alright.
Well, you know, I just don't understand.
What do you mean you don't understand?
I said I don't understand.
Oh, I was just going to have you step out for me. Over here.
Back here.
Yeah.
What is it, sir? Where did
Oh, whoa. Ooh, she looks rough.
you pulled over?
I don't know. We just got here.
I feel like I'm being harassed.
We just got here. We just walked up.
Okay, but sir, I just live right there.
He stopped you for a reason. You got a valid license?
Yes, sir.
Let him do his traffic stop.
Okay, but I mean, I just got a license.
You just got it back or something?
Yeah.
Hell, man, is that makeup or does she have jaundice? Or both.
Well, there's a traffic stop.
I know, but I didn't even do anything wrong.
What'd you grow your hair on? It is long.
When was the last time? What was the last year you washed your hair, man?
I mean, just give you some stuff.
155, Can you start working on a written warning for her? She wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Seatbelt? Yeah.
Yeah, pretty idiot. Probably lesions from disease or drugs.
When she drove by, she was standing there, like, hiding behind her arm. Yeah. And then she slow rolled it all the way down
She's
here.
taking a license yet?
Huh? Yeah, it's good. Nicole, you got anything in the car on you that's going to get you in trouble? Absolutely not?
No.
Okay.
I don't understand, though. I mean, I've been doing nothing but, like, staying home, you know.
Yeah.
Doing doing any work I
Well,
can.
whose vehicle is like? What's the guy's name?
Jason.
Does he use any kind of illegal narcotics?
No, sir. He's actually on the drug patch, so I know he's not.
What about you? Have you used anything recently?
No, sir.
When's the last time you used?
I'm not feeling very well right now, but I'm sick, but I'm trying to get some medicine.
Do you have anything hidden on you?
No, sir.
Do you have anything hidden on your person?
No, sir.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, I just like to give everybody the opportunity, just because my dog did alert, so I'm gonna take a look inside the vehicle. If there's something in there that you know about and you're honest with me, it can go one of two ways, But if I have to go in there and find it and you lie about it, then you're gonna go to jail.
I understand, sir.
So is there anything in there?
No, sir.
Okay. All right.
We got a female desk.
Under the driver's seat. Well, that's pretty much where she was spending a lot of her time.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, stand back here.
Yes, sir. Where do I stand?
Just over here, it's fine.
Like,
You have a seat there if you want on the push bumper.
yeah.
Where are you headed?
To the big C, I don't feel good.
Sick?
Yeah, I do. I feel like, I don't know, hot, cold.
Yeah.
You're going through withdrawal.
Don't I even need to give consent?
What's that?
Don't I need to give consent?
The dog alerted on your car. Because of that.
Dog alerts is probable cause, even I know that.
You don't need to give consent. No, when she gets here and searches you, she's not going to find anything on you, is she? Okay. No weapons either? No knives?
I don't understand why anybody search. Like, it's ridiculous. Like,
She's looking real rough.
Go ahead and set your step on the head, babe. Nope, I just got it. Go ahead, you go.
Okay, I'm so
No,
sorry.
you're fine.
Oh my God.
It's a new car, so apparently pretty
I have to laugh.
Yeah.
All right, it's gonna be uncomfortable, both of us. No, don't step on it.
No, stop.
Let go, Nikki. No, it's on the floor. It was on the floor. It was in your hand.
You accidentally hit a cop car? Jesus.
Go with it. It's on the floor. Open your hand. Open for it. I will, but it's on the floor. I don't know what it is.
Give him your hand, or you're gonna get dog bit.
I don't know what it is. I got it. I don't know what it is. I got it. I got it. No, I don't know what it is.
You got it?
What else we got?
Yeah, as soon as they were going to catch on to something, she tried to do a maneuver there.
Yeah, that's heroin.
Yes?
And some meth. That's a lot of heroin.
You seen what?
That.
It's on camera. What you seen?
A blue glove.
Yeah, the one that was in your pant leg. Got it.
No.
I seen it too.
Ma'am, no.
Okay.
All right, Nikki. It's all right, I got her on video, touching all kinds of stuff in there. All right, I'm going to read you your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
She say no?
She said yes.
Thank you, sir.
Get this out of your face, okay?
Okay, yes, sir, yes, sir.
All right, Nikki. We gotta have some honesty, okay?
Yes,
That's
sir.
the only way that things don't go really bad for you.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
Let me see that real quick. What is all this? This is the opportunity to be honest. This is the one and only.
Yes, sir.
So what is it all?
I would like to talk to you.
Noble, what's the matter with you?
I would like to talk to you, but I would like to talk to you guys maybe not out here in the public.
Well, we can arrange for that at the jail.
I understand.
Yeah, I'm probably ending it after this, but it was a fun stream, man. It was a, we went all over the place tonight.
That substance is going to be tested. All I have to do is test my car because it leaked out of the bag. Is it going to test positive for fentanyl, heroin, or both?
I don't know that.
You do know. You know what it's going to test positive for.
I'm not really sure what it is. I was just, I was told.
She's out of her mind. Here, she nodded off.
She been searched for you?
I'm a little afraid of.
She's got a padded bra.
Sit you down.
Do you have anything else on you?
Yes, sir.
You're going to be sat in my patrol car, and there's a camera in the back.
Yeah, it destroys the person. Yeah, and we handle it terribly in this country too, Mayor.
Back seat. Okay, so it's going to see you.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot.
Huh?
I guess when you're hot, you're hot.
You?
What?
You think it's all going to be heroin?
Yeah.
Holy shit. She going to jail for a long... She is hot. She's going to jail for a long time. Your mom is a drug addict. I missed that part. Holy shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it looks like it. We got some...
Yeah, she wasn't just using, she was distributing.
I mean, I'm telling you, that whenever she saw that it was a cop, she was behind it, tried to hide behind her arm, and then the entire...
It's 6:30 a.m. there. Where are you from, Dag?
time that I was lighting her up, she was hunched over. And when she got out like squeezing everything together.
I'm gonna try to
Keep trying. Well, last time I pulled them over, I'm pretty confident she was holding that time too.
But it wasn't, the bag wasn't wet. I thought the...
No, I'm telling you, I think she just had it like in her thigh.
Okay.
Because I'm telling you, whenever she got out of
Oh, you're from Sweden, okay.
the car, she could barely walk. She was like...
That's why she wasn't going to let it go, because she
Yeah.
saw what it was.
Yeah.
Heroin. Positive on the fentanyl test kit. So, but it's going to be a combination. I can smell the vinegar. Yeah.
Nicole was charged with 3 felonies, 2 for possession of narcotics without a prescription, and 1 for trafficking in heroin under 30 kilograms. She was originally given bail, but it seems like sometime around May, her bail was revoked and she was taken back into jail. The charges haven't been resolved yet, and it seems like she's fighting it.
All right. Put my shirt on, take a piss, and then we'll probably wrap it up. I'm not sure. See how I feel after I piss. I'll be right back. Maybe I'll stay on for a little bit, answer some questions, shoot the shit. I know people like that. Then I need to, got a lot going on. My son he has his moving up ceremony tomorrow. They don't call it graduation for that. Got something I gotta do beforehand too. Gotta get a video up. That news with Spawn Wave is definitely video worthy. So drain the main vein. Yeah, there's so ESP's load. I just find it funny. He was like, I was going through a dark time. I'm like, dude, Phil, you got so you only jerk off when you're depressed. Oh man. But what I mean, yeah, I agree that I think that drugs should be legalized because it would help more people to get the help. People are going to... Drug addiction is never going to go away. The war on drugs has failed, Noble. Full stop. But, you know. I don't think those cops necessarily did anything wrong there. He has post-nut depression. Dude, it's just funny, though. Like, it was a low point in my life. That's why I was beating off. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, yeah, guys. I'm going to actually cut the stream. Go get some rest. Got a long day tomorrow. Regular chat, super chat, I appreciate all of you. Have a good one. Ton of support, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. There'll actually be a video tomorrow, maybe even 2. Maybe I'll put that one up Saturday. Have a good evening.